things like that, of that sort. That's why they stopped drinking. No? Let's put some music. Dude, yesterday was a vibe. Yesterday we were just sitting outside. I actually wanted to sit outside, but because it's so hot, I was like, never mind. Never mind. I went to the bank right now. I was like, never mind. We're not gonna be outside. I've been getting the vitamin D, which is really really good. Just legit have been like, what the fuck? The fuck, baby girl? Well, o sea, birthday is June. Okay, let's go. What were you thinking?
It's kicking in.
Wait, what's kicking in?
La crudation.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really kicking in.
Oh
It's
no.
all right. Ahorita me la voy a aliviar. Chinga su madre. Fuck it. Party time again.
Tómate un shot nomás.
You crazy?
Ya, se quedó.
Hey.
Barely. Esta andaba ayer. Shots.
Que no me. Si me tiras así un león, ahorita lo hago.
It's 10 o'clock.
Mira. Chingada madre.
Mírala.
Andaba bañando.
¿Te bañaste?
Me bañé.
¿Te lavaste el culation?
Aparte del culation.
She said aparte del culation.
Mediation.
Me dieron culation.
¡Cállate!
Aparte del
¿Really?
culation, me dieron culation.
Es que me dieron el beso negro.
¿Te lo dieron?
It's machine. Mira. Así, papá. Not Jenna showing out her fucking closet.
You guys, les dieron en el culation.
Yep.
Bien dadito.
Me dieron el beso negro. ¡Que viva la raza negro! Por eso ando de negro ahora.
Vaya, sí, happy today. Hey, creo que le gustó porque sí anda.
Espérate, ¿qué dice este muchacho? Dice, oh, damn, I can. Ooh.
No.
Not that part.
I don't smell. It's crazy.
It don't smell, it reeks.
If he can't stand it, no.
Me dice mi husband, oye, mija, como que tomas más seguido, ¿no?
Not que tomes más seguido is insane.
That part.
Y tú dijiste que sí, muy obediente.
Mira, le dije así, mira, guacha. A sus órdenes. Whatever you say, boss.
Dile que I got him. Dile que every Friday te voy a tener borracha.
¿No tú?
Be like, te voy a decir shots. Shots.
Ay, hijo de su chingada madre.
Shot.
Ah, pero ayer andabas como reina y ahora estás como huella.
¿Quién?
Yo. Ay, Dios mío.
Dude,
yesterday, ¿mande?
South America in the house, so...
Yasmin?
No, see, yesterday, you guys, we were hyped up with... I was hyped up with 2 Red Bulls y esta con pinche Don Julio.
I drank a lot. I drank at least unas... Con los chugs que me estaba dando, I drank about what? Like...
10 shots.
If you want to say shots, I want to say I took like probably like 10, 15 shots.
Yeah. Because that was a lot of shots. A lot of shots going on there.
But lo bueno que I don't get like this, yeah. I'm steady.
I get shaky. I'm from Ecuador, born in Queens. Can we have your social?
¿Cómo dice ese vato?
Yo no sé. Can I have your social too? I'm trying to get the social.
Is he being nice?
I'm trying to get the social. He's over here talking about he's 57 y que está divorced y no sé qué.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Me, yo soy casada. Mi amiga acá, that's it. ¿Qué dice?
Not that that's
Yeah, they
it.
did what? Huh?
What? I thought that was what is it called?
Strawberry. Muchas gracias por.
La gotta be to berry, dude. Yesterday, esa estaba loca.
Nunca me he visto Luna así.
I have never seen her like that. That's all.
No, hey, imagine. What the?
They're not here to date network.
That part, I like that. I like that.
That's a good thing.
Me siento un poco caliente though. My neck hurts. No, así no, like my face feels hot.
Oh, I was like caliente, damn.
Pinche loca.
Báñate con agua fría,
Ya
güey.
me bañé con agua fría, pero no se me quita.
Hey, there's some menopause pills that I have in my showcase.
Hey.
I have them. I have
No
them.
chingues. Todavía no, todavía. I don't go through that still yet.
No, I do. I did.
Strawberry.
Carabito berry.
Strawberry.
Hello.
A ver, dime, ¿me porté bien ayer o me porté mal?
Girl, you were wilding out.
No, but she wasn't that bad.
No.
Nomás les estaba diciendo a cada uno, oh, thank you.
Estabas
Thank
más
you.
happy.
Estabas más para allá que para acá, pero estabas más para allá.
Nah, but that's just me, and that's how you get, and that's what you'll see when we're in Vegas.
But it wasn't bad.
No, I know. I still remember the conversations we were having in here.
Oh, you're good.
Mike, it wasn't that bad.
Hey,
No.
Luna, not that bad.
No. We're just vibing.
We're having a good time though.
Yeah, I was.
I was having a good, way good time.
And I was here for it.
Till I had to go.
You gotta go?
No, they go till I had to go.
Why'd you leave?
Ya ves.
Yeah.
Lo ponen
Text me
tóxico.
later. We'll talk later. We should do a group chat.
I thought we did have one.
No, like, you know.
All right.
No, we had one.
I know.
Ay, hijo de su chingada madre, y ahora sí.
I'm already tired. Wake up.
Mañana.
Fuck no.
Oh, I'm good. Wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, she's awake. They can open your eyes, bata. Or
What are you doing,
texting.
Luna?
I'm doing a money lay.
They said if you're texting.
Text, no? I think she's talking to you guys, no?
Oh.
Oh.
Dude, I'm tired. Oh my god. I was like, let me go on.
I'm sorry.
I know yesterday that's all we did. Yesterday we just chilled, we were just hanging out. Nothing crazy.
Getting pedas.
We slept on outside. Or we fell
I
asleep.
slept outside. What is it called? I slept outside for a bit. That shit was very soothing for sure.
Oh.
¿Ves? Allá al lado también.
Anda desvelada.
No. Me and Luna still, when she got off, we were still texting. And we didn't go to sleep that late. I mean, it was late, but not that late.
Pues que no te comites el...
Ay, mija, no te preocupes.
I was texting with Sheriff Woody.
Not the Sheriff Woody.
No te vayas a arrestar.
Que no arreste.
Ours. Ahorita le voy a decir a Junior que me vaya y me traiga unos mariscos para que me meta esa mierda.
Yo tengo mariscos.
Eh?
Oh, no mariscos así, shit.
Fuck. Ese pinche sushi, I'm craving it again.
It was
Dude,
good.
that looks so bomb.
It was so fucking good. If Luna would have like just kept being on live, I think I would have ate the whole shit by myself.
Oh, because she ate a lot while I was on live.
Luna was vibing and I was over here eating.
Cuando las vayas a ir a visitar, me lleven ahí.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go.
Yes.
Try to make it in August, hija. You still have like
To
2
Vegas.
months, 3 months.
Well, I know you guys were talking about it, but I don't know.
To Vegas. Dile a tu
We'll
mamá.
talk about it in Discord, and then we'll have like get ahead of account who's gonna go, and if we don't have to rent a hotel, we could get an Airbnb,
Yeah.
and like we all pitch in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do that.
Do you know like the dates that you guys were looking for? Or looking at?
Hella dusty. Fuck.
I told Luna que por qué no lo hacíamos 15, 16, 17, and we'll come back the 18th. Or we could do 15, 16, 17, 18, and then come back 19.
After the 16th is my birthday. Woo!
I know, it's a Saturday.
Wait, my birthday's a Saturday this week. Oh, this year. That's right. It is.
Mine's is on Monday.
It is. Oh, you guys remember how David used to come around, that comedian? Now I know why he's not around. He got back with his girl,
Who?
that comedian David.
Oh.
Remember that he used to be around?
Mm-hmm.
¿Que no lo dejan subirse o qué?
I mean, he got back. Olga, he got back with his
Olga, I'll call you right now.
He got back with his girl.
I'll give you the whole shebang. It's because I was talking to Luna. Give me 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna get off and then I'll go call you.
Oh, you're gonna tell her your tea?
Mm-hmm.
You can call me too.
Yeah.
You call me too.
Luna, ¿te habla?
Conference call.
Olguita.
Huh?
Thank you for the harmony. Did you get your follows?
Hi, Olga.
I need two unfollow and follow.
Chetos. Espérate. I'm just gonna do something really quick.
Mateo.
What about now?
Yeah, I got him. Thank you, you guys.
We love the TikTok shop.
We sure love a TikTok shop. We sure do. We sure do. Dude, ando cansada, ando.
Y es okay, you guys just chilled yesterday.
I didn't even battle once. I was just vibing. I was chilling. I was relaxing. I was fucking everything in the book. It was
Sometimes
everything.
that's just needed.
Yeah.
¿Te acabaste tu ceviche?
No, it's still there. I haven't finished. Te dije, eso voy a comer ahora.
Yum.
Unas tostadas too, so I'm like, fuck. So that's what. But oh well.
Sammy said hi.
Hi, Sammy girl. I love how Sammy comes in now and she does her little cowboy emote. That's because she does it because of Sheriff.
Woody? Mm-hmm.
I fucking can. Mood. I know. I told him, I was like, not you being a topic in my life. And he's like, well,
I know.
dude, he even asked, he was like, he asked me, he's like, I want to see how Chicago looks like. And then I said it to him and he's like, yeah, that seems to be your type.
Hola.
Cause
I
he,
mean, I can come in and say giddy up. That's wild.
yeah, because one day it was so funny because I was like, yeah, I said my chat knows. I said, I've always said, I was like, I want a tall guy with tattoos. He goes, why are you describing me? I was like, calm down.
Say less.
Say less. Nope. Imagínate que si su baby, ay no,
¿Tiene drama?
otro fucking baby mama drama. Ay no, otro José.
Ah, no. Pero si tiene drama o no.
No, no, no. He's chilling. He's been around since he's been around since 2021.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, yeah. Heck yeah, she's drama. Yeah, she was. She was. That's for sure. She sure had it.
You got a lot of people like around that time, no? Like a little bit after COVID.
Yeah. And I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, how many like I dated that guy that was baby daddy's client.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that I was like single for I don't know how many, like 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then I talked to Sheriff Woody, and then I was single over like a year and a half. Well, I didn't talk to anybody for a year and a half. And then I talked to Sheriff Woody again. And then I didn't talk to
He just
anybody.
keeps coming back, huh?
Buenos dias. Hey. One time
Good morning, miss.
he said, you're the right girl, wrong timing. And I was like, there's never gonna be a right timing for us.
There
Uh
can be.
yeah. Christina.
Oh, Christina.
And then, remember you guys, that girl? You guys remember the one that we were trying to listen? The one that we were trying to catch, like her husband or whatever.
Oh, see.
Um, she came in the other day, and I asked her. I was like, oh, some of my girls have asked me for an update. He's like, I'm not with him anymore. Bullshit. Like, they're not together anymore. I was like, fuck.
You gotta turn it on.
Yeah, somebody did.
I was like, oh shit.
And so she ended up getting more information or finding out, or the other person found out.
She just said that she just cut him off.
Oh,
How do they? What? How did Tall do they? What? How did you try to catch him? Oh no no no. Okay, no. So this girl found out that her husband was cheating on her with a coworker,
mm-hmm.
and the coworker was also married. So she wanted us to call the guy, her husband, and tell her husband that she was cheating.
That he was being cheated on.
So we basically, well, ADV basically told him, but he was like, "Oh, how do I know if it's true or whatever?" You know. So
Qué
she's like,
menso.
well, I'm giving you details. Like it's up to you if you want to believe it or not. Like you do what you want with that information.
Mm-hmm.
Y la girl, pues, um, el guy no lo quiso creer y pues se quedó con ella y la otra girl ended up just leaving her man. I was like,
Well, good for her.
yeah, because she's like, it was for my sanity, and that he calls her up and everything.
Mm. But when they're doing that shit, that the girl doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
They just care about the side chick. That's what I've always said. Like, oh, ya que ves las cosas que like shit hitting the fan, like, oh, now all of a sudden you care, but while you were doing your shit, you didn't care.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because even one of the 16-year-olds,
Mm-hmm.
he told me, pero ya me dijo ya
Luego.
años después me dijo la sé that day that I told you, I said the day that I told you, that day I realized like he loved you. And I'm like, no, pues no creo.
Sometimes I think, like, because you like you always because you always try to believe that they're going to change, or like it's going to work out, and stuff like that, and that's why sometimes you choose to stay, but cuando tratas de decirle a la otra persona, it's like, dude, I'm the one living there, I'm telling you for a reason, they try to think that they're different.
Yeah. Como él una vez me dijo, and he said this while being with fifth baby mama. He's like, what can I tell you, Lily? He's like, I just love women. He's like, I love women. Like, I'm never gonna be able to stay with one. Like, he doesn't know how to stay with one. He even said
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Pero también, like, tanto que you were there for him, like, despite whatever he would do, he never probably ever imagined, like, it's cuando dice uno, like, if you really want to get to know me, like, it's when you're upset, when you're mad, it's like when you really know or get to meet the real person, or not the real person, because
I feel like you get to meet the real person honestly once you're divorced or when you're going through the
yeah,
divorce.
yeah,
That's when you get to know the real person
for
um
sure.
because now that I'm not with him, everything that I found out,
It's so crazy how.
everything happened. I was like for instance, March of last year. Was it March of last year or March of 2 years ago? I want to say it was March last year. Oh yeah, because I was with Jose. March of last year. Keep in mind, it was last year. I wasn't with him anymore. Obviously, I didn't even talk to the dude. I ended up finding out. So there was a time back in Stefano was okay. So the 16-year-old, the second 16-year-old was in the picture. So this was 2017 then. No, 2000. Yeah, 2016, 2017. Um, we used to go to his friend's house. Y cada rato que él se iba a la cocina, nosotros nos quedamos así como en la cocina or whatever, y él se iba al patio con el gallo, right? Y entraba y quería escuchar lo que hablábamos o así. So then, I never understood por qué estaba él preocupado, por qué iba y salía, whatever, right?
Right.
And so last year, I ended up finding out that the reason, I mean, now I understand why would he go in and out, because he thought that the girl was going to tell me shit. So basically what it was is that he used to use their house. So he would tell girls that he lived there, and girls would go knocking at their house. Y la girl contestaba la puerta y ellas pues preguntaban por el otro.
Uh-huh.
Preguntaban por él, or when he would like meet up girls, he would meet them there.
What the heck?
So ella le decía al husband like, hey, like, tell Steven que esto pues no es, like, he told the girls that he doesn't live here.
Right.
Y él le decía él le decía a Steven like, hey, get it together, like, ya tienes hijos, ya tienes esposa, like, what the hell is wrong with you? And he's like, I just love women. I just love women. That's just who I am. Y ya después, but eso es lo que no entiendo. Like, if you knew you were like that, why settle? ¿Por qué estar de que, oh, I want to get you pregnant? He got me pregnant 4 months into the relationship. Imagínate.
Yeah, pero por eso te iba a decir, because they always want to have like a, por ejemplo, like a rebound, like he needs somebody to be his backbone when he can't. So like for you, you were always his backbone to where he knew that he could always like go to you for anything. Because he knew that you always had his back. And so por eso like they get comfortable and they keep doing their shit out in the world and or like, to girls and all that stuff. And they always come home with a different face and try to make it seem like they're all these, like a good man, a good husband, whatever. When in reality, cuando andan en la calle, they're a total different person,
Yeah,
and he literally took advantage of, you being his backbone all the time.
because he did that, right? So I found about that. I found out about like the girls in the restroom. I found out how he would pick up my kids with his side girl. I didn't know none of that.
It's so crazy, girl, because like you being with him, que tanto no, like they hide and all that stuff.
Yeah. And then apparently when he was messing with the 16-year-old, that como en ese tiempo vivíamos en una back house. And apparently él decía like, I'll be back, I'm gonna go with my homies, right? So I didn't know que él dejaba los car seats enfrente de la casa de la main lady, like in a corner. So he would go pick up the 16-year-old and he would make sure que no había nada en el carro.
Wow.
So then it was
Crazy.
like he would do that. Y después cuando yo llevaba a los niños, él me decía, hurry up, like she's coming, que la fuerte de mi mamá was coming y que ella no quería que los niños estuvieran right there. What the fuck? What? I would have been like, fuck you, those are my kids,
Exactly.
Pero cuando yo hablé con Fourth Baby Mama dijo que eso no era cierto. Esto no era cierto or whatever. And then she had asked me, she was like, hey, were you once parked in the market or whatever, in the little corner liquor, were you parked or whatever? And I was like, yeah. I said, I was parked and he was inside my car. Hey, R2. I was like, he was inside my car and he told me to leave because you were coming, but he made it seem like you were coming to like argue with him and all this stuff because you were being like a little psycho. And then she was like, no, she was like, he had told me to like pull up or whatever because I guess they were going to go eat or something was going on.
So in other people's eyes, you were always a bad person.
Oh, yeah, I was always, como por ejemplo, su mom, right? Su mamá a veces hablaba conmigo y pues me decía, oh, es que él me dijo que tú, and I'm like, oh my God. Like, usted realmente todas las cosas que le tienen a su hijo is crazy.
And she would always take his side.
Oh, yeah, she always took his side. She always took his side. That was never, ¿cómo se llama? That was never.
Never the bad person.
Yeah, that was never an issue. Ella siempre. She took his side even knowing cómo es su hijo. Like, that's the sad thing.
Yeah.
Like, did you see the story that I posted where it said, like, oh, even they said that I deserve better?
Yeah.
That was his sister, the girl that I covered. And she was like, and yeah, like, and that video was taken when Fifth Baby Mama was 6 months pregnant. Y yo ni en cuenta.
Y todos ya sabían menos.
Yeah,
obviously you.
That's why I'm saying que if I was that bad, porque obviously people and they talk shit about me to her que I was the bad one, right?
Yeah.
Retenían que me tenían en todos sus family functions. Like that New Year's, I was there. I even have a video where we were kissing. Then for the sister's birthday, también ahí tengo videos.
Pues fíjate también cómo vivía la mamá, que like, how you have said about the stepdad, she's always been a cover-up for everybody.
Yeah, it's an addiction and how they think they'll get away with it. Yeah, but they get caught up. They get caught up. He would always
until they get caught up.
And then he even had a whole ass conversation with me while being with Fifth Baby Mama, and he did tell me, he's like, I'm always gonna love you. Like, I'm always going to love you. He goes, and he's like, the reason why I always come back to you, he goes, because you're like the one that I wanted to be my wife. Por eso me río when he tried to get married with fourth baby mama, and when he tried getting married, or I don't even know what the hell's going on with them, because I really don't give a fuck. If they're
You don't think that it would be like kind of like a fantasy for, because I know like all men have like all these fantasies and fetishes, whatever, but like a fantasy for him to have like multiple people and like have the main one, and like for him he wanted you to be okay with that, but
yeah, no. He even had told me, because I asked him one time too. Like, we were together at this time. I was like, why do you think it's okay to cheat on me? Like, what have I done to you
yeah.
for you to cheat on me? You know what he said? He said, it's because every time I go out with my friends, they tell me that they bet that I can't get a girl. And I tell them that I can.
Wow.
So basically, I'm like, so you're just basically trying to prove shit to your friends. So you're telling me that you're willing to fuck your shit up just to prove shit to your friends. But that's what narcissistic people do. Narcissistic people like to show off with other people, and that's just something he always done. He always, por eso yo siempre he dicho, as a friend, he's a good friend. As a brother, a lo mejor. Porque conmigo se ponía a hablar mal de sus hermanas. Like, to me, when he would talk to me, he would talk shit about the younger two, that both of them were hoes. Ahí se ponía a hablar. Pero again, all his families son así. The mom habla de las hijas hablan de la mom, él habla de las hermanas, él habla de la mamá, like, entre la grande se pone, like, entre ellos todos se hablan, like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's how they are. Se habla que la hermana con la tía y que porque están, like, it's just so much shit. I kid you guys not. I have not seen, like, I have not been near the like those are the most hypocritic people that I've ever like sat next to type shit. Like, so it's like, that's what I said. I'm like, you could legit be sleeping next to your own enemy. Because she even had a whole ass, un día se puso a llorar en mi face. And keep in mind, fifth baby mama was pregnant y se puso a llorar en mi face. Like, yo te quiero un chingo, yo te quiero como mi hija. And I'm like,
La mamá?
yeah. But yo te quiero. And keep in mind, fifth baby mama was around.
How many girls did
I would have still been around, but I'm the one that decided to cut them off. I'm the one that cut them off. I'm the one that said, fuck you guys. Si no, ahí estuvieran todavía.
Yeah.
La mamá era la que me decía, don't date, no salgas, cuida a los niños, pasa tiempo con los niños, like, hombres
For
vienen.
what reason?
Like, hell, you should have said that to your son. Like, tú querías que yo no saliera, que yo no estuviera para allá y para acá, y yo no sé qué. Él estando with fifth baby mama, ella me ponía a decir, like, yo quisiera que mi hijo estuviera contigo, this and that. But it's like, come on, lady.
But if you see it, or if you look at it, like, just by what she would say, she herself was being a narcissist too. In a different way, but
yeah.
Trying to control.
Yeah. Yeah, a veces hasta se ponían, you know, like when they say, que el mar, okay, like, for instance, como él se parece mucho a su papá, right? So ella lo cuidaba, o lo cuida él bien mucho. Y un día también dijo ella de mi son, me dijo, yo quiero mucho a Mateo Lazo porque se parece mucho a Mingo. And that's what they used to call his dad. You're telling me that you love my son because he reminds you of his dad, which is your ex-husband? Like, make it make sense.
That's crazy.
Solo
por eso.
Yeah, y después, lo que yo no entiendo es que ella dice, oh, she's still talking about him, porque habla de él, porque ella le había dicho a alguien, like, yo no sé por qué chingados ella habla de mi hijo si mi hijo ya no la quiere, bla, 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 this and that. Pero es like, mija, tú y yo estamos iguales. Tú y yo estamos iguales. Tú todavía, el papá Steven tiene que 33, 34, right? 33, 34. Y todavía hablaba de él. La última vez que hablé con ella, todavía hablaba de él, del papá. Siempre hablaba del papá. So it's a problem porque ahora es tu hijo who I'm talking about and I'm fucking talking about his dirty shit. The shit that he did to me. Pero
He always wanted to justify what he did.
yeah, and it's like, oh, it's an issue because I'm talking about your son. But cuando tú te ponías a hablar del papá de él, ahí no era problema. 30 años después y tú todavía estabas hablando de él y es un problema cuando yo hablo de él, cuando apenas todavía andábamos, you know, like, come on.
Right.
But I'm like, I don't know. Yo no sé.
Well, you reap what you sow. Like, you know,
That.
her son. Están todos iguales. Everybody talking about each other behind their back.
They all talk shit about each other. Él se ponía de que su sister is a hoe y esto, like, entre ellos se hablan. Entre ellos se hablan bien feo. Like, they talk shit about each other. Like, las sisters me decían, oh, why didn't you put him in jail? The time that I was, the time that I covered up for him, the sister was like, you should have put him in jail, Lily. Like, this would have been your chance to leave. Like, you should have just fucking said the whole truth and all this shit. Y ya después allá le tapa. Y también, ¿cómo se llama? La hermana me decían, I don't even know why you let him see the kids. Like, look what he does to the kids. He's not even a good dad. And all this bullshit. Okay. Y ahorita que les hice caso, están enojadas. Like, come on. You guys gave me advice. I took that shit and I cut ties and it was with you guys too. Porque
A lo mejor porque, like, ellas, like, sometimes you say it, but because you think and you feel like that person's not gonna actually do it, you know? But until you do it, then, oh, now you're the bad person.
yeah, because when I even ended up calling the cops y le quité el teléfono a la hermana, I was like, give me the phone. I was like, fuck this. And when I called them, la sister estaba enojada, but I'm like, okay, make it make sense. When he's not around, you want me to fucking, you know, fucking put him in jail. Y ya, cuando ya digo algo es, oh, I'm the bad one. Like, come on. Come on. Como una vez estaba bien golpeada y le dije a la sister, like, because she was like, oh, let's do something. I was like, no, like, lo como me trae. Y le enseñé y tenía todo aquí, estaba toda marcada.
Dang.
Porque ese día, cuando las marcas era because the time que me había pegado con las botas de work, the ones that he used for the motorcycle, he had andaba toda. Or remember that story that I said that que me había pateado dos veces en el suelo and I couldn't, like, I thought that was going to be the end of me. So yo le había dicho a la hermana, right? And I told her, I was like, just don't say anything to him. Y yo le había enseñado. The two sisters saw and the mom saw. Y ya cuando le dije, no, pues ella fue y le dijo al otro, like, how the hell do you want her to get on the motorcycle when you, like, look what you did to her? Oh, no, ese día entró a la casa, entró a la casa y me hace, let's fucking go. And I was like, what? Y me llevó a la casa y me iba a golpear otra vez because the sister.
Because they had called them out.
Yeah. But I had told her, I was like, I told you not to say nothing. She's like, oh, I thought you told me to say something.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
They're like for the same reason, dude.
Yeah. Like, make it make sense. That's why when la afecté y mamá dijo, oh, like, I can't say nothing about you. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you can. You can. Because trust me, if you think you say something, you're going to say something thinking that you ate, I'm going to show proof.
Yeah.
Porque como ella de ahí de pendeja del día de ese que dijo, oh, well, what? Like, no, the motorcycle and the car are fucking community property. Like, no, they're not. Who told you that? Like, girl. He told me, okay, pues déjame enseñarte pinche papel que es mío. And at the end, she fucking felt stupid. I'm like, girl, like, he was telling me he loved me while he was with you and you were pregnant. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, girl.
That's crazy. Pero, señas de que dónde tendrán la maceta, dude.
Sepa dónde la tendrán. sepa. I know that's what I was talking to Ellie about this morning. That I was like, it's so crazy how I'm thinking about something. I'm thinking about something, and then I'm like, it's crazy because I would not have expected to think of certain things, but I'm like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens.
Right.
I always say like God has a purpose, and he has things happen a certain way, and like I'm actually like glad that it's happened the way that it's happened, because it's made me the person that I am today, that I fucking don't deal with bullshit,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
You were able to or you're able to choose like your peace over, you know, other people and
Yeah,
having to deal with drama that you don't need, that, you know, you and your kids don't need.
that part.
You're able to choose for you, speak for you, do things for you that benefit you, that make you happy.
Yeah, like now I really don't have to, you know.
Yeah.
It's like porque antes todavía, thank you, hold on, thank you, Isela, porque la pinche Janet was like, no le digas Cali, se llama Isela. It's in God's hands. It's not your job anymore. It has played out. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Because honestly, the things, the way that they're playing out, I would not have like expected them at all. That girl, where is she? Ahorita se bajó, anda de chismosa en una fonca, dijo. Pero yeah, I feel that a lot of things happen and I would not have expected them. Porque él antes me ponía miedo, where he would tell me like, oh, I have money and I have this, y yo te puedo quitar los niños, y yo esto, y yo el otro. And look what his money got him. Nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Because
hope.
money is not everything.
But see, that's the sad part, that a lot of people forget where they came from. And I say this because even though so you saw the video, right? You saw the video where he says, oh, I like to help my community out and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we used to live together, él llegaba a la casa and he would talk shit about his clients. He would talk shit and he would be like, oh, they're fucking bums, or they can't even fucking tip, and they're fucking stingy, and they fucking still live with their mom. Y se ponía así a hablar de ellos, right? Like, oh, this thing, he thinks he's a fucking baller and all this bullshit. Y así se ponía, right? Look, ya llegó. Ya llegó.
Ya llegó por quien lloraban, hijos. Madre.
Y Stella dijo, ¿dónde está? Le dije, oh, es que ando de chismosa en un car right now. Dijo que ahorita viene. But, ¿cómo se llama? So así se ponía el hablar, right? And then he would talk about like people como que, like, como so the guys that were like in the gang, right? Se ponía like, oh, all these fucking youngsters and they think this, and like se ponía así a hablar tanta pendejada. But I'm like, my boy, like, don't forget where you came from. You one time no tenías dinero. One time your mom fucking kicked you out y vivías en el pinche parque. Like, te robabas de la 7-Eleven para tragar. Like, why do you think you're superior? He would talk shit, and he would talk shit about my family. He would be like, your fucking family's a fucking bum. Like, they don't have money, this and that. Like, my boy, let's not forget that you have all the shit that you have because you sued. You made money because you sued somebody. Your parents have a house because they sued somebody. It's not because they fucking worked their asses off.
Thank you, comadre.
Y por eso también cuando la baby mama, la fifth one, she was talking shit about somebody on Facebook. I'm like, girl, before you make a comment, know where you're coming from, porque you're talking shit about people who sue, but you're surrounded by people who sue.
Yeah.
So, el dinero realmente, o sea.
Money comes and goes.
Yeah.
Hey, I wish it could come right now. What the fuck?
Me too. Everybody.
Yeah, because look, cuando a mí me daban child support de Jacobo,
Oh, thank you.
me dieron 2 veces, right, when I was with
Like the chiles.
Me dieron 2 veces when I was with him. Me dieron una vez, me dieron $600. Y esos $600 él me los quitó y les puso pipe a la moto. The second time fue cuando pasó todo and he beat my ass, and that's when everything went down with his friend. Y ya de allí, like, y again, estaba enojado because no le di a él el dinero because he said, why didn't you fucking give me the money? We could have gone on vacation. He was mad that I bought the kids stuff. I'm like, my
Wow.
boy, like, what, you know?
Ya,
No,
porque nomás pensaba en él.
yeah. So he can't sit there and be like, oh, she's going to use it for herself. Because damn well he knows that all my money, I've always used it for my kids. Always. Él es el que siempre les usaba el dinero para él.
And even till this day, you've had to learn to cope like that.
Like my kids, yo le agarraba de Ross, le agarraba de like Walmart.
Let's do shop at Walmart. What are you talking about?
No, yo te digo que yo así agarraba, yo ahí les compraba a ellos, right? Él agarraba su ropa de mí, yo le agarraba su ropa de la mom. Like, él agarraba his shit in the mom. Like, era rara la vez que agarraba de Ross, porque ya como que el dinero se le había subido a la cabeza.
And that's the sad part.
It sucks.
Mm-hmm. And I hate, like, también hay gente, you know, that think that just because they have the money in the world, like, you know, that they're better than anybody. It's like, dude, el día que te mueras te vas a ir al mismo pozo que el otro también, el pobre se va a ir.
Yeah, como el día que le dijo, como el día que me ha dicho, you're a fucking poor ass mom, you can't take care of your kids. Tiene que ver, like, I can't take care of my kids, my boy, you have fucking kids and you can't even take care of any of them. All because you wanna fucking,
My love.
you know? Y ya después, like, okay, I'm a poor mom because I can't take care of my kids, it's crazy. Just because I'm fucking accountable of your fucking actions. Porque miré un post el otro día que hasta una pinche estúpida dijo, oh, whoever fucking puts their man in, their ex in child support, they're bitter. Bitch, I'm sorry, yo no sé dónde tienes esa pinche mentalidad porque yo no me cogí sola. Yo no tuve esos
Exactly.
hijos. Like, females need to stop with that mentality of like, well, I'm gonna prove to him that I could do it by myself. It's not proving to him because at the end of the day, a él no le vale. It's for you, it's for your kids. And if you don't need that money, guess what? I'm gonna fucking use that money and put it in a fucking account cuando mis hijos estén grandes puedan tener algo. So I could fucking pay college tuition or something, you know what I mean? Pero,
Yeah, so they have that option to be able to go to college.
yeah. But it's because a lot of women don't put these men accountable, por eso los hombres no. But
Or they don't want to vouch for their children.
it's like, yeah, you could do it alone. I give you props for that, baby girl. But at the end of the day, it's making a man accountable for his kid.
Yeah.
It's like I'm still doing it by myself without his help, but am I making hopefully, yeah. O sea,
Pero algún día se le va, como dice la gente, un día se le va a acabar su corrido.
and that
Y a ver qué va a hacer.
because he acts on social media like, oh, I have it going on, but why doesn't he tell people, oh, I don't have a fucking establishment license? They fucking took it. Why doesn't he fucking tell people that he's not supposed to have the shop open? I know va a decir.
Yeah, of course not, because that doesn't benefit him if he talks like that.
I bet he hasn't told his barbers like, hey, the shop is on probation. Well, I'm on probation for the next 3 months for the shop, meaning that they could come anytime. Like, he's mandated to tell every barber that walks in there to get a job there that if he's on probation he's on probation with state board. Pero no lo va a hacer por el dinero.
Yeah.
You know?
Even with friendships, he rather have the money than.
Es como la grama puso on Facebook, oh, Stefana, te quiero mucho. I'm sorry, baby girl. Si tú realmente quisieras a mi hija, tú dirías, ¿sabes qué, Esteban? El pinche carro que estoy manejando, ese carro realmente es de Liliana. Déjame dárselo, porque ese carro es el que tenía, like, the kids up and down. Pero no, ahí lo está manejando ella. Si quisiera a sus nietos, hubiera dicho, ok, ¿sabes qué, Esteban? Lily me dio estas rules and I'm gonna go buy them. But no, you wanted to fuck shit up. Si realmente quisieras a mis hijos, las veces que se topó a mi mom, ahí hubiera dicho, oh, Patty, ¿cómo están los niños? No, pero ¿sabes lo que hace la estúpida? She runs, she hides.
No, because ¿qué le va a decir? What excuse is she gonna have?
She leaves, pero porque saben lo que hacen. Y de
Yeah.
mí, el tiempo que me trataron de meter a las trabajadoras, mi mam se la topó en la Target. Dime si le dijo algo a mi mam, rápido se tapó ahí y andaba tapándose con el hombre del husband. Ahí hubiera dicho, hey, Patty, you know? Pero porque sabe que lo que están
Que
haciendo,
tiene cola que le pisen.
yeah. Like, quieren hacer Facebook, pinche grama de que, oh, mis nietos, come on, lady. I'm sorry. ¿Sabes qué, Liliana? Mi hijo no se quiere ser responsable, but you know what?
I'm the grandma.
Den unos $100.
Yeah.
Den unos $200. Like, come on, no.
It's
No.
true.
Esteban, ¿sabes qué? Ese dinero no es para ella, pero mándale a los niños.
There's ways of communication.
Ya, pero ya la oigo como es siempre. No le ayudes, no le vayas a ayudar, déjala. Ya la oigo.
A decir, mejor dámelo a mí.
Oh, no, ella sí. Él le decía a ella, tú necesitas estar de mi lado porque si no estás de mi lado te voy a quitar los papeles.
Okay.
Ya. Keep in mind, ella había metido los papeles como en el 2017 o por ahí, somewhere around there, 18 por ahí, no, como 17. Puso los papeles como 2017 y the last time I talked to her, que era en 2023, todavía no tenía los papeles. Y digo, ¿qué? Por karma.
Yeah. Ay, no, qué gente.
Pero por eso yo como que me enojo. Ahora me río, ¿cómo se llama? Like she honestly made herself look stupid posting a Facebook post. She really did. Like te mirabas más mejor no poniendo nada.
Yeah, but to other people, she's putting up a front because.
Yeah, but I'm saying like she even made herself look stupid because imagínate wishing someone a happy birthday que ni puedes ni poner una pinche foto. You know how normally te pones una foto de alguien de hey, happy birthday? Tú no puedes hacer eso porque la última foto que tienes de mi niño fue en el 2023.
Yeah, pero por eso digo, like on her Facebook, everybody thinks that you're the bad person because like they don't have pictures because of you. They don't have memories because of you, because you decided to put a boundary for your kids.
My kids llegaban y decían, me llegó mi dad and he forced me to hug him. Mom, fuimos, cuando era, oh, mom, Lorena dijo que si quería que le habláramos a mi dad. Mom, Lorena le habló a mi dad. And it was like, dude. Ya después cuando el marido dijo, oh, es que ella dijo que, you know, Lily, nomás queríamos, 3 months later, oh, es que queríamos ver si nos...
Sweet. Voy a comer fruta for lunch.
Not the fruta.
No. Es que a veces, like in the morning when I'm packing myself lunch, I'm like, I know. Like sometimes like I don't bring anything, and if I'm able to go to the store, pues voy, pero ay no. Mañana no se me antoja nada.
A ti en la mañana, do you guys eat in the morning? Y después se les, you know?
En la mañana estaba hablando con la luna cuando
¿No te
I was
levantaste?
cooking breakfast.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. Mhm. My voice.
What time do you wake up to work, Janet? Like to start work?
Depending if I have to follow up with some clients, sometimes they're in the East Coast, so I have to get up early.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
You're on the East Coast?
Yo estoy como la Josie.
Oh, I need a call for that phone.
Did she already go back home, or is she still? Oh, she was going to be here for 2 weeks, no? Or I mean, over there.
Dijo que 3 semanas.
I'm like, oh.
Is she around you guys or no?
What are you guys gonna eat today?
She's about like, I want to say like, que viene siendo como unas 5 horas.
Oh.
Allí. 5 o 6 horas, depending the traffic. Pero llegamos en 4 conmigo. Fuck it.
You think Ish met up with her?
No sé. I'm thinking like more like ceviche, comadre. I'm gonna do ceviche today. ¿Por qué vas a venir? Para cerrar la puerta.
You're me.
Dice para cerrar la puerta is crazy.
I know. I've been like, girl, bye.
She knows that I'm fucking around.
Mira, dile que a las 4 llegas a las 2:30.
Si quieres a las 3, oh, sí.
Dile, y abres la puerta y dices, llegó por quien lloraba.
No, va a venir and she's gonna peek through my window. Girl, shut up.
Se me va a brincar por la...
Oh.
Steven, bring me your laptop.
Ay, Dios mío. So what's Gucci? What are you eating today, Luna?
My leftovers.
Oh. Mira esos pinches deditos, hijo de su puta.
Es la maestra del chamaco.
¿La vieja que no nos gusta?
Oh, no, she quit.
No way. Ya, porque no le conviene a ella que la corran por eso. Hey guys, tiki-taka la pantalla, por favor.
Dude, like it's crazy how now they're doing the vault shit. Matthew, your laptop.
Hey, now it's even saying gifting the gallery. Lighting up the gallery.
I used to say just the unis, now they're doing the gift gallery and the unis, and then I think 2 days ago, whenever they started the vault.
Wow. Nessie? Isela? Nessie? Wait. The teacher quit? Yeah.
One of the counselors, no?
No, one of his teachers. Con la que se puso brava.
Sí.
Se puso chucha. Hola, Nessie, ¿cómo estás? Ah, pero la Janet ayer andaba. Uf.
Bien late.
Al 100, güey.
Andaba más pasadita del 100.
Más, yo pienso.
Good, thank you. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm just here, working.
Because it was, the teacher was mad because I wasn't forcing him to have his headphones on. And then I was like, if he's telling me his ears hurt, then hello. And she's
His
like,
ears hurt.
his ears purple? Oh, hell no, bitch.
Oh, you just didn't fuck with me.
And I was grown about it because I got off that call. And they're like, you want to come back on? And I said, I'm not going back on because I'm going to call her out of her name. I was ready.
That part.
Fucking bitch.
That part.
I've never been disrespectful to any of the teachers. Any of the teachers. I have not raised my voice at anyone. But I raised my voice at her. And I got off because I was going to go off like, fuck you, bitch. Y todo. Y me quedó. I'm like, you know what? No.
Compose yourself.
Calmadita, Luna, calmadita.
A mí sí, de mí.
Hoy no más. Cushy.
They fired
Bueno.
her. I don't think so because the teacher has said that
Hello.
Is Polly there?
Polly, no.
said,
Well, he left already.
that she had like quit or something. They let she quit. No, they didn't let her go. She said she quit. She left. But she quit. Because she left. So she quit. Thomas Carmen was filtered. Y yo todavía le hablé a Juliana, I'm like, dude, I don't even know how the fuck to do it, girl, because yo ando. Fuck no. I said, I don't know how you do it because apenas me dijeron y yo ya estoy like brava. And then, then I did the meeting the following day. And then, the following day, ya después, she wasn't there. They said, are you willing to come back? And I said, yeah, but I don't want her there. So we did the meeting the next day. I mean, not the next day, but hello, Luis. How are you? Hey, Luis, did you go to that the Sueño or whatever it was that one event out in Chicago? So crazy that now, like with TikTok, I'm learning that there's like all these events. Well, I'm seeing that there's all these events, and I'm being. I didn't know that there was a coach until TikTok, but then again, I wasn't allowed to have social media.
Have a good one. I'll lock it right now. Thank you.
How's the weather?
It's sunny over here.
No.
Oh, and shit. Dude, look, I freaking got a stupid way.
I wanted to go for Independence Day. I wanted to go to Chicago because I heard that.
Monday.
I forgot to get I need one of those little Ziploc bags too. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, hold on. I think yeah. Like this one, right?
It was low 60. Oh, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm. Have a good one.
That's not bad though.
I was finishing putting the wire on the chicken coop, and it slipped off, and then it scratched me all right here, and then I have a lot of them like over here. These are kind of heck yeah. I remember
I was like, oh shit.
I was little. When I was little, it would like you would fall and te cortaba. I was talking to a coworker.
Not me eating.
Tú come, Luna.
No, es because I don't have tostadas. Se acaban las tostadas.
Oh. You have the little like the saltine crackers.
No más. Esa no.
¿Cuál no?
Todavía anda dolida, Jenny.
Ay, ya vienes a chingar. Ya llévala a su casa.
I parked right there last night. Why? Because I already know they were gonna ask me to move my car. So.
Well, go. You know what you should do?
Oh, you want a breakfast sandwich?
From where?
You know that donut shop right here that we get our donuts?
Mm.
They sell sandwiches there.
Okay, bring me one.
No?
Yeah, but got me?
Gosh, homie.
All right, Holmes. Hey.
Hello? Hello, Miss Luna?
Hi, PJ.
No.
Hello, good morning.
That sounds like
Good
PJ.
morning.
PJ.
Yes.
Don't
Hola,
get me mixed up with
hola.
don't get me mixed up with PJ. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
No, they call me the El Morenito.
They
Oh,
call
I,
me
no, it's because you're talking like PJ.
Hola, hola, Alfredo. Hola.
You sounded like
Déjame corto las venas.
you had a high pitched voice.
I'm good. How are you?
Dile a tu mamá
Coming
cuidado
back.
porque se anda cortando las venas allá con la lechuga.
We're not doing that today.
Se anda cortando.
Why you don't like this?
Sorry, you guys were
What's
bumping
your
it.
easy right now?
Huh?
Dice, I'm good, aquí saludando.
Está bien guapo ese vato.
¿Quién yo? ¿Quién yo? Ya sé. ¿Ya sé?
Yeah.
Mira.
Yeah, I seen him around. He's handsome.
¿Quién sabe que tenga que sepa que a mí me gustan otros hombres que están guapos? O sea, no es nada malo. Ay, gracias, Alfredo, por el besito.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Gracias por el besito.
I know we were just talking about Chicago because I know he's from there. You go to Alfredo to the Sueños event out there or no?
¿Mande?
Oh, he did a meet and greet with Gabby, the one I manage.
Who are you talking to?
Alfredo.
Oh, I didn't go. Oh, okay. No, I'm saying that he did what is it called? A meet and greet with Gabby, one of the girls, one of the ladies I met. Well, one of the females I manage.
You know her.
You know her? Yeah, I manage both Gabbies for their live. What is it called? For they're in my agency.
Thank you.
Yeah, she just got into the agency like a month ago, maybe.
Thank you, love. Appreciate that.
Like a month ago, maybe. And she was telling me that she was gonna
Hey,
have.
Alfredo, ¿por qué no lo metes a la agency?
Oh, because Alfredo makes too many coins already.
Way too many.
Lo que hace un día, lo que hace
Hey, él lo hace mucho con Bonnie Red. You know who's Bonnie Red, right?
I follow her.
Con la Bonnie?
Yeah, I follow her. Yeah. Yeah, what he makes in one day is what we require in 3 months.
Mira la carita que pone.
I'm like, what he makes in a day. Mira, Alfredo, sorry, siempre estoy arreglada, pero ahora estoy de wanga, ahora no me quise arreglar ni bañar.
Yo no ando arreglada tampoco.
Yo no.
I'm gonna wash my hair today though.
Andas cruda.
I'm not.
Es otra.
I'm good though. Like,
That's it.
me siento good. Like, I don't feel like shaky. That's what I was telling Luna. Like, no me siento ni temblorosa nada. Like, I'm good.
That's good.
I've been looking for years though. But you're good, like, honestly, how Alfredo? Like, you battle every day.
He's battling cada ratito. What are you talking about?
No, that's fine.
It was hot in here though.
And then I think it's easier for guys porque las girls se babean con los guys. So it's easier to like, Thinking for the road they eat. One of the other managers from the agency, she was like, all my creators are guys. I said, because guys have more smoke than girls.
Of course.
I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm going to start trying to recruit guys. Because right now I have 6 females. So I need to get guys now.
Alexa, skip.
I have Adilene. I have both Gabbies. I have April, and I have this other girl, but she doesn't hop on anymore. So I don't know. And I messaged her. I haven't seen her post, so I don't know what's going on with her.
Alexa, Please play Julian Alvarez. Hey, Monica. I have my anxiety ring right here. ¿Qué traes?
Nada.
Andas pensativa. Mucho. Ay, bueno, ok. Me textearon hace ratito algo. ¿Él? Otra persona. Ah.
Janet, you need to create that text message.
¿Eh? She said you need to create that text message.
Or
¿Qué?
the group.
Hold on. Look who up.
I was kind of lost. Tell me again.
She's always lost.
No, I'm
You
always
need to
lost.
you need to create that group text.
Oh, I am. I am. ¿Sabes lo que estoy pensando? Que también me voy a cambiar el nombre.
Sí.
¿A qué te lo vas a cambiar?
I'm thinking of putting I'm gonna leave Reina for sure, but I'm gonna change Sol.
La reina.
La Reina del Suits.
You can't add a rose on it, please. Hey, ahí está mi rosa, Alfredo. Deja.
Alfredo, si quieres que yo agregue una rose, you have to give me something so for me to put it on there.
You have
I
to.
do go on your lives, you know that, and I know you see me in there. I was in there last night.
You have to throw her a uni.
Yeah, man, you have to throw me something big because I am a big gifter. Ask Luna.
Yeah.
A big gifter. I don't mess around. Like if you're having a big chat, oh,
Esta loca.
no services, how can I direct your call?
Esta loca was a level 20. 20 months ago. No, like a month and a half ago. She was a level 20 when she came into my chat. She's a level 39 now. I'm like, so. And he said, bueno, hold on, mira.
Hold on.
Él dijo, me va a salir caro para poner la rosa.
Another check? Yep. He's not here.
Okay, I'll take it next week.
Thank you. Have a good one.
This is from, look, in my resume, cuando ponga mi resume, like your professions, I'm like a professional roller. Imagina?
I know. I feel bad.
How's the weather?
Okay.
Dude, we're chilling here. I'm over here like.
I don't know.
I
When's
know.
graduation over there?
I don't know, pero me voy a bañar en un ratito. I just want to finish this one.
Aliviánense, comadres. It's raining. Oh, he's in aren't you in Texas or something like that?
Luna.
He's in Chicago, no?
Luna. Oh, hi, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
When's graduation over there?
I have 3 money ones that I have to do right now, Ness, and then I have to do a Minecraft cap and a Minecraft lid.
Oh. But like for high school, ¿cuándo es graduation? Oh, damn.
Happy by surprise.
Okay.
And then she said, okay. Okay. She's gonna put it, she's gonna, what was today? She's gonna
Today's
put it
Tuesday.
next month. Next month.
Next Monday. I'll put it for sure next Monday, I promise.
Because she just changed it yesterday, Alfredo. So next Monday. Next Monday, repórtate.
Hello, this is Janice speaking. How can I help you?
What did it do? Hey, Charger. Next Monday, repórtate. Yeah, she, ¿cómo se llama? She just changed it yesterday.
I can't change mine until the 29th.
Claro. Oh, no, no te salió caro, vas a ver. You're gonna be like, oh, shit. Esa tira leones como que si es pinche dulce, no te preocupes. Yo no sé. Esta me manda cuántos, like, at least, she sends me at least 2 unis or a uni a week, plus,
Like 3, 4.
6, 10 lions a week. Yeah, te digo, está loca. Está
Yeah.
loca.
I just hung up with him about 20 minutes ago.
Está loca.
I think he might email you here shortly.
Que yo soy loca.
Ya.
Un
Es que
poquito.
dijo, me
Espérate,
salió caro,
espérate.
le dije, no, le digo, esa tira leones como que si es pinche dulce.
Oh, sí. Ujú.
Le dije,
Mira, Alfredo, te voy a decir una cosa. Es chump change for me.
The phone number, his name is Scott.
Ya es Luna.
And you can call him. Why easy?
¿Cómo? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. It's chump change for me.
one day me tiró like,
Le tiré, and yesterday, because I didn't want her to get off because we were drinking. I was drinking. She was drinking Rebels. Nomás so she won't lose her fragment. Le tiré un león y le tiré. ¿Qué te tiré otra cosa?
un journey.
¿Un qué?
Un journey.
Eso.
The
¿Qué
Rocket,
digo?
no?
Yeah, un journey.
Me voy a...
Tener que hacer amigo con
Like
tus
right now,
vecinos
I have a 20 piece. Right now,
Yo, hey, ¿quién dijo que estoy casada? ¿Quién dijo que yo estaba casada? En ningún momento dije que yo era casada. A ver, eso no me gusta.
he said, oh.
A ver, bring him to the podium. Are you okay with coming up?
Pensé que era tu esposo. Who?
¿Cuál esposo? No, that was my son.
Oh. He said, oh shit. He's like that. Oh, el junior?
And Junior, he thought he was my son.
Y dijo, es.
A ver, dígame, ¿por qué piensa que yo estoy casada? What ring do you see?
No, I thought that was your husband. That's why.
No, that's my son.
Y pues ahorita que te
Oh.
pinche, ¿cómo
No,
se
pero
llama?
to be honest, I am married.
Hey, espérate, Alfredo, espérate. Ve, trae tu anillo.
Give me 1 second.
Look at her ring, Alfredo. Ese es un pinche. What is
It's
it
a
called?
Super Bowl ring.
It's a Super Bowl ring.
Really?
Esa tira leones como que sí es dulce, no te preocupes, no te salió tan caro.
How much?
No, last week me tiró como like 7, 8 lions and two unis.
You ready?
A ver, presume. Cabrón, pues ¿qué ganaste el Super Bowl? ¿Qué pedo?
Una madre. Una madre.
Te dije.
Cabrón.
Es algo leve. Es algo leve. A ver, ¿quién te está dando gifts ya?
Betty. Oh, this is my friend. Sorry. Betty.
Tira.
Mira, si traes pegue, Alfredo.
No, ¿cómo que no? Son los filtros, hacen paro los filtros, la neta.
Y sí. A ver, Alfredo, ¿de dónde eres tú? Me caes muy bien, pero ¿de dónde eres?
Yo nací en Chihuahua.
Yeah, he has that accent.
Pero vivo acá en,
Wow.
vivo acá en Chicago. Ya tengo casi toda mi vida acá.
In Chicago. I was there last year twice.
Really?
Yeah, I fell in love with it. I was actually going to move out there, but then.
You know, Chicago's beautiful, pero nomás en el verano. En el invierno, it's hell. Like, it's so cold, it's not even fun.
I went there last year, January and February, and I fell in love with it.
En el frío?
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, there's some people. I mean, don't get me wrong. Chicago's beautiful, pero man, los pinches fríos.
Como le dije a una señora, le dije, you think about it, when it's hot, you could only take off so much, but when it's cold, you could put on everything.
Vas a parecer una ovita walking around.
Una lettuce.
Oh, and I fell in love with it. I was like, damn, I was already looking into places. But
Wait, where are you guys from?
I'm in Cali,
Really? Wait, what part of Cali?
like LA.
I'm gonna be out there next week.
Oh, you are? Yeah, I'm out here. ¿Qué vas a hacer acá?
Mira, Alfredo, don't tempt me, okay?
Oh, you in LA too?
Yeah, we're all well. Me and Luna are in LA.
We were hanging.
Oh, well, my birthday is next week, so I just booked a flight to LA.
Oh,
Who you
nice.
coming to see over here? I know you're gonna
No,
come and see someone.
no one in specific. I don't know. I've always wanted to go to LA, so I just literally just booked it. I got an Airbnb in Pasadena.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just kind
by
of
the
just
Super Bowl.
I know people around that I'm gonna like. I don't know. I didn't want to make plans with anyone because I don't want to be stuck to one specific person.
Uh-huh.
So it's just kind of like, I'm just gonna be. I see if I bump into someone, then fuck it. If you guys are
Are
down, we can go grab like a drink or something, and we just.
are you gonna do a meet and greet or what?
No, but I am gonna meet up with some friends. Como, do you guys know Legend?
Oh, I know.
No.
I went to high school with him. Well, high school and middle school with him.
Yeah, well, he's like really like famous over there. This
Oh,
other guy,
yeah.
que se llama Tony Directs,
Oh, yeah.
and then just a bunch of like guys.
Nice. That's cool. Sorry, right?
No.
No.
Alfredo,
Oh.
are you catching the flight or are you gonna catch feelings?
Oh no, we're catching flights a la verga. Fuck.
That's good.
Que iba el amor, pero lejos de mí. No,
Pero
no,
lejos de mí, dice.
Ana,
Keep the love
¿cómo
of your life.
Ana, cállate tú. ¿Se va a
No,
casar conmigo? He's gonna give me a bigger ring than that?
no,
tú te
God.
quieres casar con todos.
Cállate. He's putting me on the spot. He's
I love you
putting
too.
me on the spot like that.
I
Órale.
love
I
you.
see how it is, eh?
I love you.
I love you too.
Ay, ay, ay.
no. No, I don't really have. I don't really have plans. Pero pues a lo mejor, pues qué tal. You never thought about like sometimes the real love of your life is in a different state, but you're just stuck with the people that you have around. Porque pues those
That's
are
why I
the.
don't date, Alfredo. I don't date.
Oh, you're single too? Ve, reina, ve.
I don't date. Me quedo mejor en mi casa, así, para que no me lastime.
Dice que ella anda en busca, pero de un sugar daddy nomás, pero no le va a dar sugar.
No quiero sugar.
I'm the same way. Don't worry, andamos igual, andamos en los mismos rumbos ahorita.
Nah, it's just I always say like this generation es puro juego ya y honestamente mejor me quedo sola, like, que mal acompañada.
Eso sí. Plus, this summer, you don't really want to be in a relationship right now.
I was married for almost 12 years.
Really?
Yes, no thank you.
Wait, how old are you guys, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm gonna be 35.
I'm 34.
34.
I'm gonna be 42.
Oh, okay. I'm 32. Soy el bebé. Oh,
Sol es la mamá de los pollitos.
Yo soy la mamá de los pollitos, pero me gustan jóvenes.
como de 32.
Por ahí. No comment.
Oh, I'm gonna
¿Por
be
qué crees que no?
33.
¿Dónde ves anillo? A ver, ¿dónde
No,
ves
ya,
anillo?
ya, no, sí,
¿Dónde
ya.
ves anillo? Ya te dije.
Esta no tiene pelos en la lengua.
Yo no. Yo lo digo lo que es al chile. I'm kidding with you. I've been married for 25 plus years.
Pero cuando le gusta algo, Alfredo.
Don't let your husband stop you from finding true love,
That part, dile. Dile.
Ay, Dios mío, mijo, no. Él nomás es un pasatiempo, no te preocupes.
Nomás está pasando el tiempo.
Nomás ando
Nomás está pasando el tiempo. No, pues wow, Johnny.
Sí, pues yo soy
Fíjate,
aventada y pues es todo, ¿no? O sea,
De
tú
más.
sabes.
las cosas como son.
Sí, ¿para qué andar con rodeos?
Ujú.
Si ya sabe a lo que le tiraba.
Sí,
Y ya.
mira, un muchachón así como él. ¿Tú crees que no me le voy a aventar? Ingesu más.
Hasta casi te lo...
No,
Never
pero
mind.
mis respetos, ya sabes.
Alfredo, ¿y how tall are you?
¿Mandé?
Tu estatura.
¿Qué pasó?
How tall are you? Your
Oh,
estatura.
I'm 6'4".
Míralo, míralo.
Dang. No, you're not.
Oh,
I'm
me gusta que me levanten. Ya, I'm blushing already.
Janet,
¿Qué estás? Está loca, Alfredo.
at that point,
Cálmense, cálmense ya.
I got
Janet, at that point te van a subir para que agarres tus propias estrellas.
Porque si me suben al sol me van a quemar demasiado, ¿eh? Geraldine, this is not me, I'm sorry.
Yo mejor aquí calladita me miro más bonita.
Y esta calor me dio, no chingues.
It's hot for you,
Nos van
girl.
a regalar.
Ay, no.
Ya se calentó sola.
Ya sola.
Mira ese de abajo.
Look, he wants to
En vez,
mira acá el otro, he's trying to DM you his number.
Not the number.
yeah, ahí está, Meki.
No, mis respetos, mis
Mejor
respetos.
dile a Meki que mejor que te mande un abanico.
Mejor, ¿por qué no me lo mandas tú?
Ay,
I
no.
got you, ahorita.
Pues viene
Te lo voy a
te lo
llevar,
van a traer.
te lo voy a llevar personalmente, vas a ver.
Ay, Dios mío santo. Mira, no te preocupes, aquí tengo uno. Espera.
Pinche Yale.
Ay, Dios mío.
You guys are fun.
Loca.
This is our positive. We're always
It's always the
positive
party.
here.
It's always
Aquí,
the
like,
party
we're always
zone.
positive. If there's something negative, aquí we block. Aquí no hablamos ya con
Yeah.
Eso sí, siempre, nunca falta esa gente que nomás viene a ver qué oye para. You
Para
know,
andar con sus
I was in like
encuestas.
a lot of chisme pages lately, and
God, I seen you around. I'm like, damn, el chisme.
that shit sucks. You know, when I first started doing TikToks, I was like, you know what? One day I want to get myself in a chisme page. I don't know why, but then when it actually happened, I'm like, no manches, this is so like draining. And they're good. They're good. Like they'll clip some shit, and you're like, damn, like
Y no,
you even start
no lo
questioning
dudes que
yourself.
esto va a llegar a un chisme page.
No,
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
I know.
you even
No,
start
no, no.
questioning yourself.
¿Mande?
You even start to question yourself, like, damn, am I this bad? Like, am I this bad of an asshole? And I'm
Hey,
like,
Luna,
oh,
Ah,
make sure you delete it.
I'm dead.
Mira, Reina.
Pero ya.
Oh,
that's my
Ay,
friend
Dios.
Reina.
Mira, nomás. Todos tus followers están aquí.
Damn. Hi, ladies. Hola.
Hola,
Oh,
ladies.
I'm gonna get
He's
on a
gonna be
little
off.
bit later.
He's gonna be off the market pretty soon, ladies. He's gonna be mine. Afortunadamente, ya se nos vamos a casar yo y él. Y we're gonna break that news to you guys.
That's that's the real reason I'm going to California.
Dile.
you guys should do a series.
Voy a ir a pedir el chiquito.
Dice que me va a dar el beso negro.
What's up, Taco? Oh my god.
Mírala. No que me da el beso negro. El que mira, he's mine de acá. El Doc sabe que no. Ya, mira.
Vamos a ir a,
Voy a pelear por ti.
vamos a ir a pasar a caminar el chiquito allá. He's mine. Look, my friend Doc, she's a dentist out there in California también. I have a lot
Afortunada.
of.
No, ir al Alfredo, ir acá. Ya tienes acá todas peleando por ti.
I know.
How many hearts have you broken, Alfredo, in este app?
How many? I don't know. I mean, I don't sit there trying to break no one's heart.
Ellas solas se lo quiebran.
Eh, ella sabe a lo que
Las,
tira. No, I
yeah.
really don't.
I know, como Janet se enoja
Uno.
conmigo porque I'm very honest, right? Like, if someone tries to shoot their shot, I'll be like, you don't have a chance. And then she goes, Luna, be nice. But I'm like, no, it's just, te estoy diciendo para que no gastes tu tiempo. You know?
That's one thing you don't. I mean, you should know that you should never fall in love on TikTok
That part. That part.
because
¿Estás oyendo,
Amor
Janet?
Cupido,
here,
amor Cupido. Te vas a morder la lengua. Acuérdate de mí.
Él va a ir a pedir su mano porque ya no puede con la de fucking.
¿Qué?
Dice, él va a ir a pedir su mano porque ya no puede con la de.
Ay, Cristal. Compórtate, Cristal, por favor.
Ay, ja.
pórtese
Ay,
bien, la verdad.
Thank you so much for the gifts, guys.
ay. Yo me porto bien, la que se porta mal es acá esta.
Ay, no me andes levantando falsos.
Esta es la que está
Yo,
loca.
Pues,
jamás.
Yo soy
Una cosa que sea aventada, otra cosa que casi ya me lo quiero comer vivo, pues, ¿me entiendes? Pero
¿Sí?
que da entrada a todas, así que sobran. Nah, you just
hoy
gotta
no
be
más.
straightforward with people. I mean, no, you just gotta let them know, okay, you're not really looking for nothing serious.
100%. Yeah. For sure.
My Wi-Fi is fucking up. Hold on, I'm gonna go inside.
Pues esta era la mía, ¿verdad? No pagué ni bill, ¿o qué?
¿Mande?
Dije, pensé que la mía. Dije, no pagué ni bill, ¿o qué?
No, es que estaba en la troca. Estaba en la troca, pero ya me bajé.
Andaba en
Para
la
que no te
camión,
oigan.
andaba en la camioneta, no quiere que lo oigan.
Ajá.
No, aquí mi esposa sabe que estamos felices todos. No es cierto. No, I'm single.
Ah, ¿tienes esposa?
Voy a poner la canción de
No,
¿Tienes?
I'm
Ah, ya
single.
dije, ah, chinga. Hey, it's okay. You can talk to any girl you want. I'm not jealous, baby. Don't worry.
Cállate los ojos, después la gente. Aquí la gente todo se cree.
Ponen la
You'll just be the
canción
side one.
ahorita. Ponen la canción ahorita
Aquí.
felices los cuatro.
Pues
Ay, no.
aquí todo se cree.
Van a decir ya ahorita en una página, Alfredo se casa. Mira,
Y no lo dudes, y no lo dudes. La gente es tan chismosa, Dios mío. They can't even take a joke, seriously. Mira, puros de tu grupo, ¿eh?
I love that.
Velma.
Pero no, but don't worry, I'm gonna change my name. I'm gonna put Mrs. ¿Cómo te apellidas?
Ay, Dios mío.
Cedillo.
Así me voy a poner con tu rosa.
¿Cómo le gusta el pedo también? ¿No?
Janet, y luego en tu bio le pones official, or ¿cómo se dice? The official page. Y luego le pones Alfredo Cedillo's wife.
Yes.
La oficial de.
La oficial,
yeah.
la que le va a quebrar los corazones a todas.
Ay,
I'm sorry.
Ay.
Diles la verdad, Alfredo, o sea, no te quedes callado, diles que ya nos vamos a casar, por eso vas a venir para la próxima semana.
Sí, no.
Janet.
¿No
Esa es
ves
la
que ahí está
razón.
y no ves que la madrina de honor allí está? O sea,
déjame
Mira,
que
igual.
me arregle el pelo y me quite, aunque sea.
¿Quieren ver lo que me mandaron para?
He's Mormon, I'm fucking dead.
Déjenles enseño lo que me mandaron la otra vez. Tenía un P.O. Box. Ah, cabrón.
Not your face. I'm just. Sometimes I'm like, quisiera ser como Janet aventada, pero no, mejor me quedo aquí en una esquinita.
No, es puro cotorreo.
Yeah.
No, pero it's the way that she is, and I sometimes I wish I was like that, pero yo no puedo.
It's not, it's, but it's just nothing joking around. I mean,
No,
everybody knows.
I know that, but you know what I mean. Like I like how the way that you are, you also like.
It's a Leo thing, baby. It's a Leo
She's
thing.
I'm a
she's
little too.
Chinese.
That's what I'm saying.
But
But
I'm
it's just,
shyness.
you have to get
Selene.
out, you have to get yourself out that comfort zone.
I'm shyness.
Mm. Hola, Queen.
You guys want to see what lo que mandaron on my PO box? Hold on.
A
Yeah,
ver.
show us.
Yeah, I'm a
Paola.
Leo.
Get
I
shyness.
am a Leo. Ay, Dios mío, santo, gloria a Dios, amén. Te lo traes, amor. Te lo traes, chiquitito
Can you guys
bebé.
believe that? I just opened it right now.
Que
What?
se lo saquen
Hey,
en el airport.
hey.
Did it come with a note?
No, it just comes in a box. But look at the back of it.
Es para que te pegues. Is it
Let's
two in
see.
one or what?
Por tu culpa, que más.
Fue la gran culpa. Oh. Y lo que hizo la Pau.
But it's glass. This is glass. It
It
must be.
doesn't break.
No te va a doler, no te preocupes, papá.
Más por
Yeah.
lube y
La voy a llevar para que
good.
la
It's
voy a
more
llevar para
sanitized.
California para que conozca al chiquito. Uy.
No más.
Nada por tu culpa.
Te oyes más callado, papá, no te preocupes.
Mandé.
Te oyes más callado mejor. No digas esas cosas, chiquitito.
Oh my God. Eso
Ya
se
ni se va.
Yo,
ve.
¿qué hice? Oye,
Apparently,
pues si yo tengo boca, nomás le estoy diciendo, somos amigos,
I
¿cierto o no?
wanted
Eso se mete en el chiquito.
No, eso no se mete en el chiquito.
wait, que no se mete en el chiquito. I thought it isn't it?
I don't know.
Hey, he's holding it like this.
I know, he's like so drinking thing.
I'm just trying to figure out where all this goes in. Like God, like
It goes in one way, out the other way.
2-in-1, no?
what? I thought it was the handle, but I'm pretty sure if you get creative with it,
Instead of using yours, ahí está.
like cuando me canse yo, mira, ahí te va a renacarle.
Yeah.
O te pega un calambre y ya no puedes.
Oh, pinches calambres.
I have singles. Espérate, ahorita, espérate, pero síguela ahorita, espérate.
Y va a sacar tus juguetes también.
Ahorita te voy a sacar
La
rápido.
Jay dijo, hola, love.
Ah, la otra,
Puros unos, ahorita te tiro.
Mira que abra el Only.
Ay, mira, deja que abra el ojo, hijo.
Luna will make it rain.
Ahorita te tiro.
Oh my God, I cannot believe this.
That is wild. But
I have all the stuff that they send me, and it's just like a lot of like.
is that the
weird-
craziest thing they sent you?
No, I got way more.
Can you show us?
Let me show you guys the other thing that they sent me. Well,
Yeah, take us.
Please do, because this really is a naughty girl.
it's like a blender.
Can you get that from the TikTok?
Hey, y lo ve, dice, a ver, ¿caberá o no caberá?
La calé una vez, pero this is not for me. This is not something that will be like.
No?
You can find that in the TikTok shop, guys, if you want it for your man, please.
On the
You can
TikTok
find it in
shop.
the TikTok shop.
For
In the
sure, the
TikTok.
TikTok shop.
Me mandaron eso, me mandaron.
Blended family, I'm dead. Not the blender, but the new blended family.
Me mandaron ese también. Es como para el frío.
Ándale, para que no tengas frío, mijo.
Para que no se pare.
Me han mandado tantas cosas, yo vi
¿Y te queda o no te queda?
Me quedó grande.
That's
Me lo
small.
tuve que
Ey,
enrollar así
oye.
como.
Oye, es mejor ser chiquito y picoso que ser grande y baboso.
Exactamente. You know,
No, el baboso está mejor.
it's the motion of the ocean.
No te lo
Exactly.
Ay, ay. Ay, Janet.
¿Qué? Pues si no estoy haciendo nada, chingado. Ah, bueno, me voy a callar, pues.
The
You know what, let me-
Cosas.
Déjame
Ayer,
agarrar otra pinche agua porque ya ahora sí me está pegando la cruda.
ayer andaba, she was fucking drinking out of the bottle.
Really?
Y ahorita dijo hace ratito, me está pegando apenas la cruda. I was like, oh shit, I thought you would have woken up with the cruda.
Síguele para que no te pegue tan feo.
Yeah, she was like yesterday on it. And it was so
No
funny
quiere que
because
le pegue.
I was like, I'm in a battle so I could get a save my fragment or whatever. Y después dijo, what do you need? La si quieres que te mande un uni, le dije lo que quieras y me vino mandando un león para que no me bajara. I was like, okay.
Así quédate, Alfredo. Así quédate.
You guys have almost 100 people in here. You guys know that.
But it's because of
Ya,
you.
¿y qué tiene? Que sepa la gente de todo el mundo que tú y yo ya.
Ya
That's it.
amarrado.
We're gonna be off the market already. Pretty soon. That's it. ¿Por qué te preocupas?
No, pues si lo sabe
Why
Dios, si
why
lo
you
sabe.
blushing though?
That your
I'm not,
California
I'm
trip is
not.
that your California trip is for a reason.
Yeah.
Voy a asegurar los terrenos cuando vaya a California.
No, y si tengo terrenos en México, para que la fregar.
Ahí está,
Y el
ya.
ojito visco.
Y el chiquito.
Ay, no más. No digas nada.
Míralo.
Mira, Luna, yo soy una buena mujer, yo no hablo
Ya,
cosas así.
la gente se lo va a creer. Vas a, la otra vez yo tengo,
Entertainment purposes only, okay?
Yeah, you guys don't think that it's
Only.
no.
yo tengo una amiga que se enojó conmigo que porque según esto, ella y yo que la razón que yo iba a California era para juntarme con una muchacha. Y me dejó de hablar y le digo, no manches, se enojó
What the heck?
que porque le mentí. Y le dije, no mames,
Oh,
oh,
shit.
hombre, ya.
Next.
You broke
No,
her
but we
heart.
were just, we always been friends. Like, I don't know, como que a veces la gente en TikTok se sienten como they feel entitled of you. Y esa es otra razón why you can't really be in a relationship, because I had a friend a long time ago that he used to get a lot of people in his life. But no one knew that he was married. So I don't know how. ¿Sabes? La gente en TikTok encuentra hasta lo que no. Se dieron cuenta que estaba casado y se le fue toda la gente. Tenía como 200, 300 personas, ya nomás como 20, 15 personas. Y dejó de hacer en vivos porque pues ya para qué.
That's crazy.
They said they should be used to your lies.
That's my mat. ¿Te crees? That's my mat.
Tú eres mentiroso, Alfredo.
Ah,
Para
entonces
mí,
no.
muy
¿Sabes
nice.
qué? Mis respetos, sí soy mujer casada y that's it.
He gone.
I'm sorry, no
He
me
gone.
gustan mentirosos.
Hasta él se fue también.
Yeah.
Yo no lo aguanto. Ya, así nos dice a todas.
Mhm. No, no, and I believe you. I believe you.
¿Verdad que sí? Ay, no. Ay, Alfredo, ya están saliendo las verdades así.
He's
Ya,
on pause, guys, because ya lo cacharon.
ya lo
I
está.
just sent him a text message.
Yeah,
Ya.
I think I have his number. Hold on.
Pues, mira, la otra ahí mute, hijo. Ya lo están regañando, por eso están mute, para que ya no lo oigan.
Ya le dije, amor, no estés diciendo nada porque no quiero que después oiga la gente para
Estaba en el
cuando vas a
baño.
venir a Cali.
Por eso. Estaba en el baño. Espérame.
Mm. ¿Te la sacudes bien o quieres que te ayude?
Se va a monar para que lo limpies. A ver si te va a gustar así. Bien embarrado.
Pinche Ana, no chingues. Ay. Oh my.
Pregúntale, number one or number two?
Ah, no. Ahí en number two, ay, cuídate tú solito, mijo.
Ahí sí, usa las manos.
Ay,
You guys, you guys, whoever's coming in, please just tap the pantallita. Give my girl follow. Ese es puro cotorreo, nada que ver con mi amigo. He's just our friend. We're just pasando el tiempo. So please, if you guys could do me that favor of hitting the like button.
Mira.
and hitting her heart meat. Oh, espérate. Ana, Ana, Strawberry, diles por favor.
Ujú. Oh, te dicen all or nothing, porque es en las buenas y en las malas.
I know. Pero
You
ya le
research
dije que
before.
cuando venga ese día, para la próxima semana va a estar conmigo y we're gonna go live and we're gonna reveal everyone that we're getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Nos vamos allá a Las Vegas a casar.
Oh, sí.
Ujú. La Luna es la madrina de honor. La Strawberry, ella también va a estar ahí en la boda.
I'm the
Yeah.
ring barrier,
So
or whatever.
whoever wants to come, you guys DM him or me or Luna. So we could put you on the list.
Send
It's gonna be a
me
big wedding. Hmm.
send me your phone
Yes.
number
Yeah.
for an invitation.
Yeah. And how many people? It can only be plus one, and that's it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You're plus one. No kids allowed.
Hmm.
Dude, I'm not the no kids allowed to say.
Imagínate,
Ay, el
o tú bailando el vals y con
Hmm.
chiquillero running around y en el video y todo. No, man.
no mames.
I don't know.
Oh.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿ahora qué pasó? Ayer se pensé que se acabó
Cristina, gracias por la oferta. I would gladly appreciate it. Pero ya
Cristal.
agarramos músicos. Agarramos el boombox.
el boombox.
Ya ni existe eso. El Bluetooth.
Ay,
El
no.
Bluetooth speaker.
Ajá.
Ay,
He's
Dios
fucked
mío.
up. He's like, this girl is too much.
Ayer te
Bueno.
divorciaste y ahora te
Ayer
casas.
me divorcié y ahora estoy juntándome otra vez.
Rejuntada.
Ayer se andaba cortando las venas con una lechuga. Y ahora anda sonriente.
Janet, te va a tocar
But,
limpiar mucho, está durando mucho.
Ya. I don't know, ¿qué dijo que estaba haciendo del baño?
Está de rey en el
estaba
trono.
orinando, dijo. Le dije, te la
¿Cuál?
sacudetes bien, porque si no, olvídate, yo te ayudo, no te preocupes.
Está de rey en el trono.
Está con el chaparro y hocicón.
Ay,
El que lo ve todo.
ay.
Stop. Will it stop, Birdie?
Dude, I'm over here red like my sweater. And then the fact that I'm used to like my low views y como no ando
Ay, Dios mío.
I love when your views go up.
Yeah.
Pero ya cuando esté arreglada, ahora estoy de chismostrucia.
¿Tú por qué tú dijiste, me voy a arreglar? I'm gonna get up, me voy a arreglar y me voy a poner pecha.
I
All
still
Y
the
mira,
haven't figured it out because I have laces to do. I have
¿y
3
qué,
more days. Right now I
y
have to
qué
roll
tiene?
up. Right now I have to roll up $300. 300 bills.
all the 62 people in here, please hit that follow.
Trágame la, right?
You will not
Tiki-taka la
regret it.
pantalla, dice la Ana, por favor, tiki-taka la pantalla.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, I'm gonna get off and I'll be right back.
Ándale pues.
Ya me contagió de ir al baño.
Okay. I'm on the phone, ¿ves? Ya andan en el
Ya,
teléfono.
es que le dije, o sea, amor, ya, you confirm everything. What do you guys want to hear? So I can put it on.
Whatever, because I'm listening to that song over here.
Ah, ok. Muy bien.
I don't know, put whatever. Geraldine, thank you.
Geraldine, thank you, amor. You're so
Put
nice.
whatever. Put whatever you want.
Hoy.
Be nice.
Mira lo que dijo la strawberry.
Matthew. Hold on. He's gonna do some testing.
Oh, okay.
But I told her if he could do math because ahorita he's not feeling well.
Mm-hmm.
So I need him doing something he understands. Green Eyes, ¿qué haces? Wait, put banda. Hello, Angel.
Tengo Julian Alvarez. What else do you guys? What do you want to hear?
That you have to tell over that they put a Gmail and everything.
Okay.
Mm.
No, Miss Summer wants you to do testing.
Testing?
Yes. Turn on the AC, it's hot. Por favor.
Does anyone see Laura Lawrence on here?
No, I haven't.
No.
Es la ex what's his name? Oh my god, I even forgot his name. I had it in my tip of my tongue.
Alexa, please play some banda.
Anything banda. I'm on. She's wearing a red sweater. Is she? I'm dead. She said, "Oh, she's always saying that I look like my girl. I do not look like her. I do not.
Alexa, please play some banda de recodo.
I do not look like her."
Green Eyes, have a good day.
Yeah, says Green Eyes. Oh, thanks for lunch, dijo, ¿verdad?
He
Okay.
said, I'm right here on my lunch. I hope you have a great day.
Okay, that's the passcode. Hello, you guys.
Welcome in, guys. Ira, mi prima, she's here. Hi, beautiful. How are you?
What is it? Haidali?
Adali.
Hadali? Wait, what the hell? Because I'm doing testing and I have to have his number. Pero ni sé qué.
Ay, Dios mío.
Is it gonna play or
I'm playing it. You can't hear it?
no? No.
Now? You can hear it? Oh, it's different.
Yeah. So, are you almost done with them, or you just started?
I have to do all these. I still have to fold all these.
Ahora sí. First, let's see. Ay Dios.
It's like $98.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm doing the money lace for
Is that new? Because my friend actually was showing me something like that too.
No, it's been, but just, I feel like a lot of people are starting to do it now, so I'm done. Yeah. Chiste, con la verdad, el chiste del día.
Uh-huh.
Ahorita dijeron que te fuiste a sentar al trono, que el rey se fue a sentar al trono.
Me fui a caminar el ganso rápido y me emocioné poquito. Fui a caminarlo un rato.
Ay,
Quiero dar la vuelta al ganso.
Dios mío.
No, I was in the phone. They called me, and I was talking to mom because I have a cleaning lady, so she was gonna come, and she dropped me off some mole. Look, her mom's in town. So when her mom's in town, she comes from Mexico, and she's always cooking. So she came and like dropped us off. Sale más barato, ese es un secreto que les cuento a todos. Sale más barato contratar una cleaning lady que tener novia.
But it's gonna be cheaper to keep me, baby.
It's gonna just, vienen, te limpian y se van y ya no preguntan nada.
Ya te dije, it's gonna be cheaper to keep me.
Eso dice que le dice al husband, it's cheaper to keep me, porque si no me vas a tener que pay out 1.5, no sé qué.
I have a friend that that got divorced, and her husband had like a bunch of businesses together. Y la muchacha ahorita no trabaja, está living her best life. Le paga, she gets child support, she gets alimony, and then she gets a part of like whatever the business they're doing. I'm like, God
That's why I
damn.
told my husband it's cheaper to keep me because if you don't, you're gonna pay all that. We have businesses together. We have, so.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
Yep. Como a mí.
Sometimes it's the
¿Nunca has sido
worst.
casado?
Monday?
You've never been married? No.
Una vez, pero no, I only lasted a year married.
¿Juntos con ella duraste mucho tiempo?
Monday?
¿Duraste mucho tiempo con ella?
Uh,
Like boyfriend and
you know what?
girlfriend, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, in a relationship, yeah, like 4 years maybe. But then as soon as we got married, como que I don't know, como que girls take that too serious. Everything just changed. It wasn't fun anymore.
No, I think it just depends, porque hay unas que también dicen, we have a friend que dice que él estaba casado con alguien que no le gustaba ya salir.
Con un señor.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's when you have someone, like a lot of the times people forget that like you need to continue dating your husband or your wife.
Eso sí. I feel like that's what I feel like. I mean, obviously we got a house and everything, and responsibilities kicked in, but it wasn't fun anymore. Como que it took the fun of it. So I feel like if I ever get to be with someone, I don't think I'll ever marry someone just like together. I don't know, just the whole title of a wife and everything is just. But don't get me wrong, todas las mujeres they deserve a big wedding and they serve Pero
Pero
man,
¿para qué nomás es dinero tirado a la basura? That's how I see it.
that's exactly what it really is because invitas a gente que ni te quiere, nomás van ahí al puro pedo. Nunca falta la gente criticona. You can have the most
Ujú.
beautiful wedding in the world y siempre va a haber una pinche. It's usually a señora too. They be talking the biggest shit, you know.
Las tías.
Las tías, especially las tías.
But that's why you kind of choose a quién invitas. You get me? Como yo digo, si yo me caso otra vez, yo quiero una big wedding, but I want an intimate wedding. If I haven't
Ujú,
spoken to you in 2 years and you're not in my life, yo no te quiero. Like, I don't care if
ujú,
you're my tia, I don't care if you're my cousin. If I haven't spoken to you in 2 years, I don't want you there.
I just feel like you're gonna spend what, like, I don't know, $40,000-$60,000 on a wedding. You can make instead
Alexa skip.
have a nice ass vacation for a fucking week. That could be a nice down payment for your new house or something instead of like a wedding. That is, but then again, like I said, you can't really take away from like if it's the first time of her getting married, you can't really take away from because every girl wants to get married. It's just the thing that, pero si ya es la
Ay, no.
segunda, si es la
Que
segunda vez.
estuviera, a que Dios estuviera para volverme a casar. Hell no.
We were having a conversation on the chat about there was
But
this girl that divorced her husband and she remarried her husband again. And I'm like, no, man, how do you divorce him
Mm-mm.
and remarry him again? But it happened.
I mean, it happens, but I feel porque a veces uno se casan, and then like how you said, like there's just so much pressure. But then people grow up, you get me? You mature, and then a veces it's just like, no, mejor me quedo con esta, ya.
But I feel like that's more just being comfortable in the relationship, though.
O a lo
You know,
mejor no los dejan de querer, but because again, maturity is not in the picture, it's like living until,
eso sí.
you know?
A veces you're not even in love with that person anymore. You're just used to it. So you're just like, you just kind of, you're like, ya estoy a gusto aquí. The people is so for the benefits, though. You know what? La neta, el matrimonio no es negocio para los hombres, que al final del día salimos perdiendo.
Viene siendo, it's equal rights. I think it's both way. It swings both ways. It's not all about just the guys. También las mujeres. O sea, uno de mujer, pues we put up with a lot of crap, you know. Ándale,
Mhm.
ándale, muy boxeador me saliste ya.
Que me voy a chingar un molecito ahorita y
Ay,
haga.
no más. Like good example, like me. I have businesses with my husband. We we have properties, not one, multiple properties, and I say it all the time, like, el día de mañana me pones se te termina todo, corazón. I'll make sure que yo te dry.
We'll make sure.
Dry.
We'll make sure, mi amor.
Mi amor, por eso ya te
Oh,
dije, it's cheaper to
Ahora
keep
sí
me, mi
dijo
amor.
sí. Hace
qué
ratito.
romance.
Wait, okay. In your 25 plus years of marriage, has anything ever happened like that?
Yes.
Like, you guys ever stepped out of the relationship?
Yes.
Thank you, Celeste.
Yes.
Both of you guys o nomás uno?
Both.
Porque también tú eres de ojo alegre, no te hagas.
Ella dijo both.
Both. Both.
Oh, okay.
Both.
All right.
I'm not going to sit here and lie. Both,
But I think that that's part of like growth too,
Thank you, babe.
and like overcome a lot of things because
Vanilla.
and it shows like true value of your
Thank you, love.
marriage too. That's what I've learned because it's also happened in mine.
Thank you, mi amor. Thank you.
Oh, también tú. Ah,
Hmm.
Just one.
Wait,
Thank
stop
you, mi
it.
amor.
Wait, Anna, you've cheated?
Mm,
Eso no se dice. Oye, esas
that's a
cosas
conversation for offline.
personales.
salieron los trapitos, Sodan. Deja saco los trapos, espérame. ¿Dónde están los
Mijo, mira,
trapitos?
hay que ser, it's to be honest, mira, like bullshit to the
No, but
side. Like
it's a
bullshit to the
story.
side. You'll find something out of your marriage
I've never
cuando no lo
cheated.
tienes en tu casa. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Something
Hay
that's lacking.
mujeres, exactly, vas a encontrar un pasatiempo lo que no tienes en tu casa cuando no te ponen atención.
Well, for me,
Cuando,
it's like it's a long story, um, but obviously for not for everybody.
we'll talk that's
Ah,
personal.
Yeah, that is.
yeah.
And no es porque like that I carry shame or anything, but no, not at all. Because at the moment, we both decided to forgive and move on, and it's not something that we don't talk about. But I think it's more like we've already been healed because we see past that. We don't bring that up in an argument. You don't live in the past. You live forward.
You know who does that a lot? Women.
Yeah.
You guys will forget to put gas on your car, but you will not forget an argument that happened
100%.
like 15 years ago. Like,
But not all women, because you have
Not
a
all
choice
women
either to
because you don't
forgive. You have a choice to forgive, and not just word of mouth, but like the corazón.
es que los hombres
De
no
perdón.
saben.
Yeah, like you end up like I said, you end up healing from that, and that's something big because si yo sabía que yo no iba a poder like perdonarlo de corazón, I was always gonna keep living in that situation that we both
Mhm.
went through. And así yo no quería un matrimonio, and I'm like, if I'm willing to give it my all, then you have to too. And we can't talk about this in every argument or whatever. Ahorita we if we talk about it, it's like to share some like encouragement to somebody, like, if your marriage is something that you want, you're going to have to fight for it. It's not going to be easy, and you have to go through the process of, what it takes, but that's part of growth.
Question. Was it
Hmm.
good though?
It still is.
Oh, you're still. Oh, wait, you guys are.
Oh, no, 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 no. The other part?
Yes, el otro.
No, no. And that person ended up passing away.
Oh,
Not by me.
She's like, no, but
Not by
by him.
me.
maybe by
No,
her
no,
boyfriend,
no.
but not her.
No, that's another story for
Okay, yeah. Let's not
offline.
get too personal, cause.
Porque
Bueno.
aquí luego me van a decir que yo soy la...
Cuando yo fui a therapy, eso es lo que dijo la therapist, dijo that when you choose to forgive, like the infidelity, that's where it stops. Like you can't bring it back. If you already thought about it, y ya se agarraron y se dijeron, and you chose to forgive that, like you shouldn't bring it back up
Mhm,
because you chose
mhm.
to forgive that.
Pero hay
Wow.
gente que dice, I could forgive, but I can't forget. You understand
Amen.
me?
Thank you, Christine. Yeah.
Ellie, how long did it take you guys to overcome? It took a few years, but the best decision that I made at the time was to have a relationship with God because nobody was going to be able to fulfill that void, that need, that um like all of the emotions that come with it, you know, to be able to process it. And that's when I decided to get closer to God, and honestly that really helped me mentally, emotionally, everything.
You know, I feel like, and I might be wrong if I'm in I'm in a room with girls, but I feel like when a guy cheats, it's not because it's like you're emotionally detached from the relationship, but when a girl cheats, maybe it might be different now because we live in different times y los dos somos iguales de cabrones. But back then, when a girl would cheat, it's because she was no longer, uh, she was no longer in the relationship. She already had checked out, and that's why I feel like when a girl cheats, it hurts more because
Yeah.
you obviously, I mean, a girl's not gonna get intimate with someone if there's no a certain
Connection.
amount of connection or emotions. A los vatos les vale, les vale lo que
Thank
sea.
you.
Una nalguita es una nalguita aquí o en China.
Yeah,
That's why I feel like
I've heard that what
Can
you're
I
saying,
direct your
and
call?
it's like men tend to cheat for pleasure, and women tend to cheat for emotional
so that's why
support.
it hits a little different.
Mm-hmm.
¿Sabes lo que me dijeron una vez? Me dijeron, si me quieres, you're gonna wait until I change.
Ah, no, pero
Ah,
tienes que
Okay.
ver,
Estaba
tienes
así,
que ver.
ya tienes 34 y todavía sigues perro, no, gracias.
no es con tus mamás todavía, no mames.
Thank you. This is my aunt, my kid's dad. He has 5 baby mamas. He has 8 kids now.
8?
Ahorita está embarazada otra vez la 5th baby mama.
How many does he have with you?
He has 2 with me.
And 6 with another one, or they're spread apart?
No, he has 2 with me. He has 1 with one with another one with another one, and then 3 with another one. Pero la de 5th baby mama los tiene así, seguiditos. Como que la es coneja.
You know, that's something that I always wanted to have.
What?
Multiple?
¿Una coneja?
Una coneja.
Always, como en México, tu abuelito siempre tenía hijos esparcidos por
Regados.
todos lados. So when they got older y todo, ya en el rancho llegan las familias, llegan los niños and everyone's so happy. I don't know, it was something, but I know it's different
¿Quieres?
now.
My
¿Quieres?
kids, no.
Okay, tus abuelitos en México tenían niños por todos lados y felices todos.
No, mi grandpa.
¿Quieres todas tus amantes en tu funeral?
That was it.
No, I want all mis amantes on my 80th birthday all together like a happy family. And then just...
Y tú bien gigolo. Yeah, I know.
Wild. I'm like, what grandpa? Because my grandma had 13 kids and that was it. Ahí se quedaron y todavía están juntos.
But my grandpa had a few kids just chilling around.
Yeah. No, my grandma.
That's crazy.
My grandma and my grandpa se juntaron. My grandma was 15 and my grandpa was 19, and right now she's 76 and he's 80.
¿Ya te aventaron la chancla, eh?
I know.
Ya te dijeron, cállate.
No, but you know one thing I've always wanted to do, and I talk about this all the time. I've always wanted to help someone out. Like, when there's girls that want to get pregnant, but they don't want to go through like the whole baby daddy shit.
Mm.
I don't know why. I always wanted to just like be like, I mean, obviously like sign all the rights and everything, but just be able to, because it was one of my friends once that she went through that IBF or I don't know that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He paid $30,000. I'm like, no manches, a mí dame 10 y hasta. Si me los embarro en el calcetín en la casa y tú pagando $30,000.
I'm dead.
But I don't know why. And actually, one of my friends did hit me up, and she was like, me and she's married actually. And she
You
was
know
like,
that there's programs like that? I forgot what they're called.
mm-hmm.
And you can go and donate.
Yeah, te pagan to donate your stuff. And they have you sign everything, and the girls can't know who. I know actually. I think there's a picture, right? Que les toman photos so they could see who it's coming from. And then like your picture, they're like, "Well, I want to have his kid."
Así voy a poner mi foto. Les voy a llevar mi calcetín. Tengo como $60,000 ahí en el calcetín que tengo.
No,
Ay, no más.
dicen que tienen un cuarto, and you go in that room, and they play a certain show for you,
American.
and they give you a jar and everything para que los metas ahí, and you get to watch your show. If you know what I mean.
I had
Oh,
a
no
friend that
más.
I had a friend that did that, but she carried, and I think she made like 70,000.
Yeah, one of my sisters,
Mm-hmm.
she was doing it when también le estaban pagando like I think 60, 55 or something like that.
La neta, la gente es pobre en este país porque quiere. Hay tantas cosas que puedes hacer dinero. Hasta un huevo puedes vender. I heard it's like $30,000 por uno.
Have you seen the girl que
¿Y
está?
tú cuántos tienes?
Pues todas están ahí, I think.
So there's this one girl here on TikTok que vende sus calzones usados and she talks about it. Y pone el calzón adentro de esas bolsitas where they suck the air out, and she sells them for $40, and she's like, "That's how I make them." Yeah, girl.
I went live with this girl the other day, and she says she gets paid to fart on people.
I got paid once
To what? Hold on. To what?
Te echa pedos.
on people.
Oh, hell no.
What kind of
She
friends
said
do
that
you have?
someone sent her $100 to just send her video of her farting.
What kind of friends do you have?
No, it was a random girl that I went live with last night. Actually, it was just
¿Tienes amigos de cualquier casa?
No, like I got paid $200 para mandar calcetines usados. Yeah, he was like, "Can I have some of your socks?" Right.
Oh, hell no.
Here, $200.
What?
And they were dirty or what?
The same thing.
Yeah, well, they were not dirty. Well, they were like los usé ese día. I was like, you know.
Con el pinche Juanete ahí bien plantado.
I'm dead.
No, yeah, I was like, what the heck? Yeah, and then years ago when I had my other page and I had my Instagram que estaba big, there was guys in jail and they used to hit me up and they'd be like, oh, can you like take a picture and put it on your back or your stomach diciendo free so-and-so and all this shit? And then they would pay me and I was like, no, thank you. Eso sí te lo hago.
Thank you.
Like,
Ida, thank you so much.
just imagine if they use your DNA like that one episode. One Black Mirror. Wait, what? On Black Mirror? I haven't seen that show.
One episode of Black Mirror. Oh, I never seen that episode. I never seen that show. Is Black Mirror, is that a TV show?
Well, see,
No.
that one.
You know what? I had a guy too. He messaged me, but I felt like it was really weird. I ended up the live, and he messaged me right away. He's like, "Hey, I want you to send me your underwear that you were wearing on that live." But it was a guy, so I thought it was really weird. I never did it, pero. And then I had this other guy too. I don't know why. Like I get hit on a lot by other guys. A lot.
¿De la otra banda?
Monday?
¿De la otra banda?
Yeah, all the time. And this guy, like, he cashed at me $40, right? And he's like, "Hey, I want you to open up your Snapchat." So uno que va de curioso y me dice, "Si me mandas una foto tuya, I'll send you $300." And I'm like, damn, I was like, I couldn't do it, but like if a girl would have asked me for a picture, chingue a su madre así, pues hasta gratis, pero the fact that a guy is looking at me to just me? Dije, cabrón, dije.
Tengo comida en la boca por eso.
Yeah, he was like, if you send me, and I was like, yeah, I don't really do that. He's like, "I'll send you $500," and I'm like, 500 is 500.
Hoy mi compadre dijo 500 is 500.
One of my friends has, the blue page, or like, can't say the word, but and he says that mostly it's guys that request pictures, it's not girls. So he's a guy, so a lot of the guys be requesting like special pictures, and they be asking pictures of his butt and stuff like that. So I'm like, I don't know. He makes really good money though, but
you're not talking about yourself, right?
Alexa,
not yet,
please
no.
play radio station 104.7.
Not yet, but I mean, he showed me how much he made in a month.
¿Y a
And
qué eres ganas?
I mean, you know what he does?
Te
He
hablan, dice
takes,
que te quieren una foto tuya.
let me get a picture. 512. Cállese el hocico.
I know. Dices
What he
que
does is
gratis.
like he takes one day out of the week. So let's say Sunday, he takes like 100 to 200 pictures, and then they'll be posting them like 2 to 3 a day, and that's it. And then he has a manager, so the manager does everything for him. All he has to do is just take the pictures, and that's it. 512.
Mándame todas las fotos que tú quieras, amor, ¿ok?
Ya está, ya está.
Por dos.
Pero te digo que
Puro
uno,
cotorreo.
uno es pobre en este país porque quieren, porque hay tantas oportunidades nowadays with social media. You can make so much money on social media. It's crazy.
Matthew.
I don't know, but está bueno el pinche mole.
Estoy
¿Poblano o qué?
comiendo.
I don't. Wait, how do you know if it's poblano? If it's sweet, it's poblano?
Mm,
No, that sounds like Oaxaca. Like
It's
the
it tastes
mole
like
de
sweet
Oaxaca.
and spicy, so maybe.
it all depends. It could be from anywhere, though. But that's what they say, poblano.
Yeah, it's a poll.
I don't know, but this is really good. You know, I haven't had a home cooked meal in a really long time.
Wow.
No te preocupes, no te preocupes, mi amor. Yo sí sé cocinar.
Esta sí sabe cocinar, esa sí cocina.
This is what my fridge looks like. Look, I got oatmeal preps. I got
No,
yolk.
mi vida. Eso no lo vas a ocupar a corazón. Every single day there's going to be a meal prep there for you.
That's a single man fridge. And look,
Mira, ¿vas a tener un bebé?
no, that's my son's first picture.
Oh, okay.
Iba a decir ella, pero ya está embarazada. Look, there's an ultrasound picture. He's having a baby.
Le mandé mis hijos vía UPS a la reina. So.
FedEx.
Llegaron un poco secos. ¿Qué cocinaste? Yo no
Nomás-
cociné.
Pues mira, fíjate, yo no quería decirlo porque ya sabes, o sea, you know, that I'm having a baby, but that's the whole reason why he's coming to California next week. Ay, y ya les dije, amor, que nos vamos allá a casar a Las Vegas. Vamos a tener una fiesta.
One of the girls said, I have the
La
banda.
banda.
I don't know when. She's like, no, thank you. I got the boombox already.
So, podrías haber tenido banda, pero la
Pero
wifi no
ya,
quiso.
ya, ibas a tener banda, pero esta dijo boombox, so sorry.
Hasta ahora
Y son gemelos, ¿eh?
Yo nomás voy el chiquito. Sí, pues ni modo. Yo nomás voy por el chiquito y me regreso. Wait, I do want twins though. You know, I have 2 boys. I've always wanted to have a little girl.
You want me to tell you something?
Next
Next week when you come, I'll give them to you. I maybe
I
I
thought
have
you
twins.
were-
Seriously. No, seriously, I could. My
I
sister
thought
has
you were
twins.
already.
Twins?
Boys.
My sister too.
Really?
Runs in my family. Yeah, runs in my family. My grandma was a twin. I was a twin, but it's weird how my twin was. And then my sister had twins.
Wait, you have kids now?
I have 3.
And none of
I
them
got
came.
I have a 22-year-old, I have a 19-year-old, and I have a 15-year-old. All boys.
Wait, at what age did you start?
18, 17 and a half.
Like her
Okay,
senior
at what
year.
age? At what age did you lose your virginity?
17.
Oh, really? You got pregnant right after you lost it?
Mhm.
God, ¿no disfrutaste, mija?
Yo
Por
todavía
eso,
estoy disfrutando.
por eso voy a disfrutar contigo, corazón.
I feel like I'm getting recruited right now.
It's an interview right now.
How many do you have, Alfredo? 1 only?
I got 2 boys.
2 boys.
They're 3 and 4.
Oh, they're babies.
Yeah, pero I don't
Do
know.
they
I
live
don't.
with you?
Monday. I get them on the weekends.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, Friday to Sunday.
You do testing. Come on.
But
My
yeah,
older brother, así también. He gets his kids every other weekend, pues, and on the weekends.
I get mine every single weekend. I love my
Good.
kids. Look at my diplomas because I'm an amazing fucking VIP dad. See, I'm
Those
on
are
top
your
of my
kids, not yours.
Hold on, I'm about to flip.
Like I have 3 kids. I have a 15, 11, and 12-year-olds. Pero yo los tengo full time.
I got one. I got
Wait,
two.
those are yours as a? Oh no, those are students.
No,
You're
those
parents.
are the Head Start.
Uh-huh.
Since you're
Aw.
involved, they give you awards.
Oh.
See,
Well,
I had some
congratulations.
when Jacob. I had some when Jacob was a little kid
I'm
too.
proud of
Eres
you.
un buen papá.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Échale pollo. Es todo. O sea,
Así va a
pero
ser
cuando
con los
tengamos
tuyos.
nuestras gemelitas,
Ajá.
a ver si vas a hacer igual.
What are you doing, my boy? A test? I know. Okay, pues. You got a test.
can you guys still have kids? Lexi, thank you. Can
Yo
you guys?
no. I tied my tubes.
Rexy, thank you.
I tied my tubes when I was 23.
Really that young?
Yeah, because I already had 3 at that
Oh, thank
time.
you, Lexi.
I had my first one at 20, well, almost 20. Then I had the other one at 21, no, 22. And then, no, almost 19, 19, 21, and 22. And then I tied my tubes right after my daughter, like right after my daughter. Like my daughter was only like a month and a half.
Wait, when you tie them,
Yeah.
does that mean you can still have kids, but they gotta untie them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like if I want to have a kid right now, I would have to go through surgery and untie them, or I could do the whole IVF.
Oh,
But I had tied them because my ex made me tie them.
he said we're having unprotected sex.
It was, I was in an abusive relationship, so yeah, you know. So I ended up tying my tooth, but I think I'm living my life now. So having kids, I'm like,
Alfredo, I have a question.
Mm.
Luna, it kind of goes with what we were talking about. Like,
oh,
what is your opinion or what do you think when a guy mistreats his wife, girl, or whatever? ¿Por qué lo hacen? Like, aunque ellos te digan que le importas, que, like, you're their everything, whatever, that they want to be with you, ¿por qué siguen haciendo así como, like, abusive or que cheater and stuff like that? Why, or mistreat you as a woman? Why do they keep doing that? Or why do you think?
I don't know. Es que a veces les faltan unos buenos chingazos en vez en cuando. You know? No, no es cierto. No, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't think?
I've never been like an abusive person. Like I never. I mean, don't get me wrong. We have
Yeah,
me and also
they could be machistas, narcissists, but I'm asking, like, why do you think, like, emotionally they're not there, or like,
you know, ¿cómo te diré? A veces, and I'm not saying everyone, but sometimes they want to start, they want to start drama or problems out of anything, just como, pues digamos, maybe because of maybe they're messing around with someone else, so they want to take away the, ¿cómo te diré? They want to put the blame on someone else, so they want to make you feel guilty for something that you probably haven't done. So they're like como para taparle el ojo para decir no, pues if I make her feel guilty about, or sometimes when you just look at someone or you talk to someone and they automatically think that you're like, oh, porque andas hablando con aquel güey. 80% of the time he's probably the one that's messing around,
yeah.
but he wants to make you feel like guilty, so you be like, oh, you know what, maybe he's right, so not
yeah.
saying all the time, but I mean but I don't know, I never been.
But why do you allow it? But
Well, I know that, Maribel. Like, why do you allow it? Yes, but we're asking, like, why do they keep, like, why do they do it? And it's like I was telling Luna, like, sometimes because they know that we continue to, like, forgive them and stuff.
That is another thing, you guys enable
They
it too.
They feel like, they use this as a rebound, like, oh, I still got it with her, like it's my safe place, as like taking advantage of her forgiveness, towards you. And so they keep doing it and doing it because they know that you're going to forgive them.
That is one. That is true. Like guys, no, we might look stupid, but we're not that stupid.
Yeah.
And we know
And
that as soon as you forgive us once, you're probably gonna forgive us more than once.
yeah. and
No.
and it's like,
But
to Maribel's comment, like, you can control or
Read what they're saying, Luna.
No, I did. I read it. I was reading it. So Maribel said you can't control anyone. You can only control how you react. Belen said, I think because they know the woman is a good woman and want to be selfish and don't want to let them go. And then Flora said, that's why I'm single. Yesenia said, I've never known a narcissist existed. I was with a man 11 years and was based on his word.
yeah. And so I was telling her, like, you know sometimes, like, as a woman, you don't know how to implement boundaries, and that's from like a childhood, to where you're okay, and with somebody saying sorry, or it could be anything. But if a woman, and I'm speaking like for myself, not that it's happened to me, but like, if a woman doesn't know how to implement boundaries, then they're always going to kind of step over you, so you're never going to have a voice
you know
until
what?
you do.
El hombre llega hasta donde la mujer quiere.
Hmm.
And you guys have so much control over the relationship. You guys just don't see it. Sometimes you guys give that power to the man, and that's when guys take advantage of it. Pero
Cuando le tratas de quitar el power, like, it starts to be, they try to gaslight you and blame you. Como por
Yeah.
ejemplo, a mí, it got to the point that I have full custody, right? And there was a 10-year restraining order. Y yo todavía lo dejaba que viera a los niños porque he would put that where I would say, él me decía, like, si me quitas a los niños, you're being a bad mom because you're not allowing the kids to grow up with me, right? But once I started setting boundaries, I ended up cutting him off. So right now, yo soy la mala de la historia, but because I decided to cut him off and have boundaries. Like, mis hijos no necesitan que ver vieja after vieja. They don't need to see him fighting with a girl. See for see, like, we went through shit. What makes you think I'm still gonna allow my kids to be around that situation? So ahorita me tienen como mala. And that goes again, when you have boundaries, you end up being the bad one.
yeah,
Despite
but I mean, it's not your fault
Hmm.
though. I mean, obviously, you took those, you went that route because of him, not because you were like, oh, I want to be an asshole and now want to have. But that's the thing about guys, and I'm a guy, and I'm putting myself in this. Like, we always wanna seem like the victim of everything. No, we're not. We're not. But yeah, we always look at everyone else's, like, flaws and everything, but we never really look at our own.
Hmm.
And probably 80% of the time, like, when situations like that happen, is because of us.
Hmm.
But coming from a guy's point of view, we always want to make everyone else feel guilty before we even, like, admit that it was our fault. Pero pues,
Look at Selene.
you know, you have to cheat back. I just feel like you're never gonna. I mean, if you cheat back, I feel like you're falling into his game,
yeah.
and it's like a never winning situation.
That's so true.
You
Hmm.
cheat, they cheat. I mean, pueden ser felices los cuatro, chinga su madre, pues ya qué. Pero
But that's
um,
not life.
it's a cycle that is never gonna be ending. It's a never ending
Hmm.
cycle.
Especially if you have kids.
Like, I've never cheated. Like, despite of everything that I've been through, I've never cheated because I know what it feels like. And I think that I'm grown enough to tell that guy, like, hey, I don't want to be with you. I'm not gonna be with you anymore, because it's like, why cheat? You know? And I feel like this generation nada más le gusta jugar juegos, o mejor en la casita, a gusto. Nadie me hace llorar. Y después, ¿sabes lo que me dijo Jay? So we go live with Jay, right? And Jay goes, man, Luna, he goes, the next guy that you get with doesn't have to worry about you cheating because all you do is sleep and you're always home. And I'm like, true. He always calls me like, what are you
True.
sleeping? I'm sleeping.
You know, I just feel like everyone's gonna hurt you at one point in your life. You just gotta find someone that you're willing to deal with it. Because I feel like nowadays no one really wants to be in a relationship. So when you find someone, you just have to have that in the back of your mind that not saying that you will, but it might happen. You just gotta find someone that you're just gonna deal with their shit.
Así me dijo la señora. Una viejita me dijo, mija, pero ¿para qué lo dejaste si de todos modos, ¿para qué lo dejaste? Si todos los modos los hombres engañan. Todos se engañan, mejor quédate con el papá de tus hijos. No, quítate de aquí, señora, estás loca.
I mean, that's the mentality back then. Because, como te digo, los señores back then andaban para arriba y para abajo y las señoras nomás andaban cuidando a los niños. Pues back then tenían I feel like back when like our grandma's ages, tenían de 10 a 15 chamaquitos sin ni chance de andar cuidando tras el esposo o el señor. Y pues andaban de verga suelta.
Ay, qué rico.
Pero
No andes hablando de cosas así porque no te la vas a aguantar cuando vengas, ¿eh?
le voy a tener que dar de comer a Reina porque trae hambre.
No, ya desayuné, fíjate, gracias. Muy amable.
Y no es como, bueno. I used to say that when I was younger. If he cheats, I'll cheat. Now that I'm older, que se vaya. No, la neta que sí.
That's true.
Our goal is to get new viewers, obviously, into your lives through different strategies. And one of these strategies would be themed and gamified lives.
Es que estoy, I'm supposed to be doing a class, so la estoy viendo también.
A TikTok class? Wait, are you you have an agency?
I mean, I'm a creator for an agency, but I'm also a manager for that agency.
How does that work?
So basically what it is that we recruit streamers, we recruit content creators who are starting to stream and starting to do battles. So we always say that we want people who make less than 300K in 5 months. So we could help them kind of be pushed out there. Como Gabby, even though she has a big following, she doesn't battle like that. So right now she's starting to battle. To kind of push them. And then with their campaigns, push them there. If their account gets banned, I help them out to get their account back. We have campaigns on the side where if you get, sometimes there's, so right now we're doing a campaign from May to August that if you do 2 million for 2 months, or if you do 4 million in 1 month, they're gonna fly you out to LA and then for you to go to the TikTok headquarters. I just came back from Florida. We went to Fort Lauderdale. They paid for my flight, my suite, and basically we were in a yacht. They paid for dinner and all that stuff. So we have campaigns, and if you do that, then we do stuff for you.
Oh shit. A ver, espérame. I'm getting another call. Give me 1 second, all right?
Yo voy a ir al baño otra vez.
I want to start going live. Any suggestions? Be consistent. I think that's the best thing you could do is just be consistent. I always say engage with your followers. Engage with your people.
Can I talk on that too? I'm starting to go live. I don't really go live because I run a business. So, but when I do, I mean, most of the time I don't battle, because I'm scared. I don't want people to be like, oh well, look she don't have no viewers. Why is she battling? But in the end of the day, if you're for the cameras and you guys could do it, go ahead, take it, make that reaction, that act to go ahead and start having followers follow you. This is me. I'm most of the time I'm chill, I'm working, and when I'm with Luna, you know, we talk and we gossip. We don't gossip about people here. We gossip about our own personal life, you know. But in the end of the day, it's like you're putting a show out there for them, you know, because that's what they want to see. They want to see Cheeseman. So most of the time, it's like you just have to go out there and do it. Just push yourself, you know. It's a lot of dedication, though. I am gonna tell you because it's been dedication for myself. Right now,
Yeah,
you stay going.
because I used to go live, but I get shy and I don't know what to do or what to say. I suggest, because right now TikTok, the way that it changed, you have to minimum do at least 25 minutes. So I would suggest finding your niche. Like if you're going to do cooking lives, do cooking lives. We talk about anything and everything.
Yeah,
Um, cooking, current troubles. Like, yeah, so you find your niche and then you just kind of go from there. Like, if you're doing a cooking live, you're going to say, hey, like, well, this is what I'm cooking. These are the ingredients, things like that. If you're just going to hang out, just find like a topic. I think our topics usually just kind of go everywhere. We have one topic y de ahí se va otro y a otro. There's times where I'm like, okay, let's bat. I'm in a battle. I'm gonna run battles. Um, things like that, but just always be active with your chat. Right now,
And you
all
can
the time.
ocupada, normally,
you
ahorita
can
estoy ocupada, but I normally love reading every single comment. One thing that I do is if there's a negative comment, I block. I've learned, trust me when I tell you guys, I've learned not to fight with the internet. People are always going to talk shit. People are always going to have something to say. Guess what? Aquí no estás para darle gusto a todos. Mientras que tú estés viviendo tu vida a gusto, like that's it.
yeah.
People are always going to criticize. So I have an Etsy shop and I'm new to this TikTok stuff. Alexa, if you're trying to go live and sell stuff, I mean, I think that's even easier instead of Etsy. I mean, do your Etsy, but even do stuff on live and you'll get orders like that. Or you can even tell people like, oh, and then redirect them to your Etsy shop. That's what I used to do when I used to do cooks on live.
Luna, también like while she's on live, she can also like do boxes, no, like with the people that she knows the most.
It's true because
And
normally Luna has certain times where she does boxes. She stopped for a while. She start doing it now. Um, but you know, it's like she says, I'm not gonna be making people spend money. I mean, it's you know, she's gladly here with you even tapping and sharing your heartbeat. That's basically it. You know, she's not here to, oh yeah, guys, I need a lion. Can you guys throw me a lion? No, she's not like that. Like she's very firm about her stuff. She likes to talk a lot about her past because she was, like she said earlier, she was in a abusive relationship. So if
to
you
bring
guys like I
awareness.
Yeah, like
and to be very
I've learned, you guys,
And
I share my story. I share my story when it comes down to domestic violence and what I went through, just to kind of show females like she was there and now she's out and look what she's doing. I've learned not to really talk so much about what I'm currently doing in like my goals, just because I always do believe that siempre hay like alguien que te está mandando like la mala vida, and trust me, I've learned that. Um, but I always share my experiences. I always say I could give you an advice. If you tell me, hey, Luna, I want an advice, I could only give you an advice based
Mhm,
on what I went through. If I didn't
mhm.
go through it, I will tell you I didn't go through it, but maybe someone in the chat could give you an advice. But here I'm always doing everything. Siempre estoy haciendo algo. Si no estoy cocinando, if not, I'm doing my makeup. Si no, I'm out. If not, me estoy tomando mi cafecito afuera. Like, we're just kind of like everywhere. I started recently doing boxes, but and when I do boxes, I started doing them mostly ya en la tardecita, or sometimes in the morning, depending what we're doing. So.
And not just with anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. I try not to do boxes with people that I don't know until I get to know you in my chat, because I have had people for the first time come into my chat and then do boxes and they say something stupid, they do something stupid, and I don't want, this is my income. So I wouldn't want someone messing my income. So I'm literally like, okay, who, if I start getting comfortable with you and what our box is this right here. And once I start getting very comfortable, then that's when I'm like, okay, I allow you to like come in the chat, hang out in the chat, like in boxes and stuff. Or if someone says like I know that person and they say like they know you, then I'll add you. So,
and you like to create a safe place for people, for anybody to be welcomed in.
yeah. Here, when it's a negative comment, we'll block you.
Yeah, right away. We don't put up with that.
Or usernames. You gave me users.
Yeah.
I mean, and you guys will see me here and there, but I'm always on. Like I'm always on, and I'll stay, because I am one of her mods. There's a lot of the girls you'll see them here that were mods, so we're like constantly checking what's going on. If it's not me, it's Anna. If it's not Anna, it's one of the other girls. But we're always checking. We need to
We
be
have a
helping her,
lot of girls here. We have a lot of
Yeah,
girls.
multiple.
Guys,
I want to say 95% is just girls.
Yeah, we a girls.
We're girls over here. Yeah. So that's what we do here. We just chill, we vibe. We have fun. Yeah,
Como ya llegó mi marido, entonces, pues, yo le dije a las girls, is it okay that he could come in? And that's why he's here, but it's okay. Right, amor? ¿Verdad que sí, mi amor?
Wait, what did I miss? Yeah, of course.
¿Ya ves? ¿Ya ves?
She said yeah.
Aquí andamos.
You're signing your life away. Tú di que sí.
No, sí.
What advices could you give people that are wanting to live stream or they're trying to start? Like, what tips would you give them?
Me?
Yeah.
You just gotta be consistent. You gotta even aunque no traigas ganas, you gotta go on every single day. At least they changed the rules to like 25 minutes, I think. As long as you just hit those 25 minutes. But the thing is, what I tell people is that, like, you start to build your own little family, your little community.
Yes.
If you don't show up that day, they will still be there. So they're gonna go look somewhere to go. If you're not there, they're gonna go somewhere else. So you have to show up every single day. Sometimes I get on and I have nothing to talk about. I'm like, man, what the fuck am I gonna tell these people?
I've been in your lives in one of those days.
And it's just
I mean, it's true. I mean, you're not, you can't put all your personal life out there.
Right.
By you guys just even being here and watching us, like, look at me. You guys were talking, you guys were interacting, and I'm working still, I still have to make my money on the side. Like, people are asking, like, when do I go live? I go live most of the time at night. What I do, boxes. When my girls don't want to be on their boxes, they'll come to my boxes. So it's like we're always interacting. My husband's always telling me, "Oh, let's battle." I don't battle, like, because I don't have that manpower still, but I'm working on it to build my people. It's like you have to be consistent, like you said. Consistency is the key. If you guys are not consistent, then
that's what we do.
Mira, mi marido, basta me baila mi marido aquí, ¿tú crees?
Look, like Alfredo, like when I don't want to be on and I'm tired, I'll be like, hey, pero queremos seguir con el chisme, but I'm tired. I'll be like, Janet, go to boxes. Nos vamos a su page y pues ya me bajo cuando quiero because I'm like, I'm done.
Eso sí. Yeah, but when I first started, I had a bunch of people like agencies hit me up. But I never really liked it. It's something that I always did it by myself. I grew by myself. I just did it little by little. I got myself a manager now, but that one comes straight from TikTok because when you get a certain amount, like diamonds, TikTok gives you a manager.
Yeah.
And, I have a manager that, like, he's the one that got me into Live Pro. He's the one that got me into all these things through TikTok. But I'm not trying to touch up agent, but I don't know. I just never really seen the time to, like, do all that. Plus, all these battling things that I did, I've been going live for 2 years, but I never did battles. It was never my thing till like literally like probably like 6-7 months ago. I literally grew a team in like 6 months, and yeah, we became live for like a month actually.
It's because I think that a lot of people don't realize when it comes down to manage, like, to agencies, a lot of people, okay, there's agencies, and I say this because me ha tocado a mí que they'll send me messages and they'll say like, oh, if you join our agency, we promise we're going to make you win battles and we're going to throw lions and all this stuff. Like, we don't. Like, we don't promise you, hey, we're going to throw you a lion, because we're not. But it's because, again, our battles, when they do battles, we have what is it called, prizes. So they say like, okay, you guys are gonna have these battles. Whoever wins 1, 2, and 3, this is what we're giving you, and it's always cash prizes: 500, 300, 200. We're pushing these campaigns like whoever gets this. Um, if you do like a referral, por ejemplo, que tú estés en el agency, que tú me mandes a Reina, yo te doy aquí cierto dinero because you
You
referred.
referred her.
So that's like what we do. Like we don't promise you que estamos a dar lions y tigers and bears. Like no, like if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it cash, and it's to your PayPal, it's to your Zelle.
Corey from the challenge.
Corey from the challenge. Mira Corey. Select the question number 2 is you.
I don't know who that is, Betty.
No. Select any number.
It takes time. It's like a job, you know. You gotta be on every single day. A lot of people think that as soon as you go live, you're gonna have 100 people, 200 people, but it does not work like that. You know, no one really knows who you are. So when you go live, you're gonna have like 3, 5 people. But you know, you just gotta interact with those 5 people and just keep growing little by little. What I tell a lot of people is that you gotta post videos. You gotta post. You know, when I first started, I was doing like 3, 4 videos a day. And I mean, when you go live, you do get a lot of followers. Every single time I go live, like I gain like 200 to 300 new followers every single time I go live. But it's not the same as making videos because the videos will stay. So even if you're not live and they like your videos, you will constantly keep getting followers. But
And it's true what he's saying because I just posted a video on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I'm up to 500 viewers on that video right now as we're speaking. You know, and back again, Luna's constantly, and I'm not from the agency yet, but she's always constantly telling me like, push, 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 do it, do it. Like there's, like she said, there's days that I don't want to do nothing, but it's because I'm behind the computer all day long. I'm on the phone all day long. So for me to go ahead.
Oh no, go, because I'm gonna have a topic.
So it's hard for me. It's kind of hard, but I try my best. You know, I mean, that little extra money no me cae mal. You know, why not? But it's like he said, you know, you guys just have to be consistent about it. You know, just push it. You guys really want something. Cuando uno quiere algo, you could achieve it.
Yeah.
well, you know, I'm actually just doing TikToks now full time.
That's how I am. That's how I do.
I mean,
Who?
this is my job now. So I told
Yeah.
myself I was gonna do it, and I mean, I'm a truck driver, but I make more money on TikTok than I make as a truck driver.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Como so I met this girl Tori, right? She's no, not Tori, Tiffany, and she's a TikTok shop creator, right? And one day I had a conversation with her. We had an event, and I got to meet her, and I asked her, what advice can you give me? And after she told me that, I stuck with it. So she said, every time you post thinking about money, right? So when you post a short clip, think about if I'm trying to gain followers, it's most likely gonna attract if I do a short clip because that's what I'm trying to do, get followers. If I'm trying to get money, I am going to, and I'm in the creator program, I have to post over a 1-minute video. So I'm gonna post it. If it has to do something with the TikTok shop, I'm going to post it. If I'm going to go live, it's because I'm going to do TikTok shop or I'm going to do battles. So she always said, have that mentality of posting, thinking about money. Don't post a video just because you're bored. But if you're trying to gain your followers, make sure it's a 15-second clip. So I'm like, that makes sense.
yeah.
What advice would you give to gain more followers and make extra So when you get Eureka, when like to gain your followers, I've always said also try to look at your analytics. Your analytics, it tells you what time the people that follow you are active, and around that time is when I suggest to post. Some people post one video and it hits. Some people post two videos a day and it hits. Some people post three videos. It just depends. I post, and there's companies that I post because they pay me to post. So it's not even just TikTok. It's the company itself. Like, hey, post this video, and I'm gonna give you $300. Okay, cool. And aside, I'm getting my views. Aside, I'm getting paid for if they do buy any of the products that I pinned or whatever. Pero I would suggest that, and then just kind of find. I always say find a niche of what you're gonna post because you don't want to like be everywhere if you're not trying to post like your life type thing. You know what I mean? Huh?
I post. Everyone knows about my life. I feel like I'm an open book.
Because you're posting about your life, so you post anything. And there's people who don't like to post about their life, and they like to post cooking. So it's like if you're gonna post cooking, stick to that. If you're gonna post your outfit of the day, stick to that.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I do when before I go live, I like to post a video because that helps your live push out and your video. Yeah. Like I'll post a video and then I'll wait like 5-10 minutes and then I go live because like it will come up on your For You page and then people are gonna be like, oh, I wonder who this person is because your bubble is red, so they'll click on your live, they'll watch your video and go to your live, and you get more interaction.
Yeah.
But that's just thing, it's just different things work for different people. You just at the end of the day, you just gotta find what works for you. I mean, I can give you all my tips, all my secrets, but at the end of the day, is what works for you. You just gotta figure out on your own
who you are.
Yeah, you can only tell people so much, and then it got to a point that like I even stopped helping people out because sometimes I would try to motivate people, and I would tell them how much I would make on TikTok or like how I would do it, and I will come out according to like cocky, conceited, and I'm like, wait, I'm trying to teach you what I'm doing so you can do it yourself. But to them, it felt like I was bragging. It felt like I was just like showing off, and I'm like, all right, then don't ask me.
Problem. That's a them problem.
Like, don't ask me for advice if you're not willing to listen. A lot of people don't like to listen. They just, when I first started, I used to have a lot of people that talked a lot of shit about my TikToks. It's like, they make you discouraged. A lot of people discourage you, but once you realize how much money you can make, los mandas a chingazo, a todos, porque you know what? They don't pay your bills. So, like, I deleted a bunch of videos. When I first started, I used to post videos y como que your friends, your same friends will discourage you and be like, you know what, maybe they're right. Maybe I should just delete that shit. And I used to delete a lot of videos. So I was like, you know what?
It's because sometimes you don't know when that video is going to hit. Por ejemplo, I had posted a video back in November, right? And that video had like 2,000 views or whatever. Some girl decided to do a fucking trend talking about I met this guy in Hawaii and he doesn't know we have an 8-month-old daughter. So people were like, oh my God, let's find this guy. For some odd reason, apparently they thought it was my ex. So they were commenting on that video talking about like, oh, did you leave him or did you know that he had another kid with the girl he met in Cancun or Hawaii or I don't know what. And that shit went like views, and right now that video has 290,000. And it barely went like, it got views like a month ago. I was like, what the hell? I wake up one day and all these comments, I'm like, pues qué chingados traen. And I was like, no, pues por el trend de la otra, acá me andan diciendo mis cosas, no.
A la gente on TikTok le gusta el chisme, so that's one thing that also will help a lot.
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what I told them. Aquí la gente lo que quiere es ver el chisme, what's going on reality behind your, closed doors. It'd be like you, that you put your life out there, like todo. That's what they want to see. Oh, what is he doing? Let me see what he's doing today. It's always going to be that way. Always.
Eso sí. A lot of people like they go through their daily life problems and they want to hop up on TikTok to see other people's problems to see if their life is as bad as so they feed into other people's dramas to kind of get away from
Their
their
drama.
from
Hmm.
their drama. So and they feed into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Yeah. This one, the class that I'm doing, it's like giving tips and stuff to how to like make your, like right now they were talking about battling, and they said that an advice that they would give us is to find a theme every single day.
Like dress.
Like a theme. Si quieres vestirte de costume, or like, hey, today is gonna be, this type of vibe and things like that, to act, and then to have props. Mira, ahí saca la chicota. To have props and everything when you're doing battles or whatever. Y saca la gorra y saca todo y ahí.
You guys want me to show you where I do my TikToks?
A ver.
I have a whole room downstairs. Well, let me turn the lights off. I actually, one of my friends just gave me a fridge I can put downstairs.
How many bedrooms is your house?
It's a condo. It has 2 bedrooms. I mean, I feel like I already outgrown this place, pero I'm ready. Estoy esperando a casarme con Reina para pedir my basement.
Claro.
Pues Reina lo va a mantener, ¿verdad?
Para pedir un terrenillo.
¿Dónde lo quieres? Porque tengo uno en Jalisco y tengo otro en Nayarit.
Ay, ay, ay.
I mean, I'm being honest with you, baby. I mean, what do you want? Where you want it? Tiene horses y todo ya.
Cállate, si el domingo que me vino a recoger, las estoy afuera. Le digo, ¿dónde? Las aquí en esta camioneta. Ahí en brum, una pinche camioneta.
No,
My
pues,
truck is sitting right there, mira. Oh, ahorita está.
como que sí me estás convenciendo, yo creo, no sé.
No, pues sí, ¿qué crees? Ya te dije, I don't play around.
Look, let me show you. Look,
Like, my truck's over there.
Nah, it's not giving it justice. It's a really nice, like, I don't even know. Really.
Look, I built this basement for everything. Like I put those panels back there, and it's mostly just like it gives a different look. And honestly, all this stuff is extra, but it helps.
It does. It does. Like, look at right now, like you have your setup, right? Luna has her setup. My setup is sometimes I'm right here in my office, in my home office, and I'm working from home, But there's days that I'm in my kitchen, and there's days that I'm in my bedroom. So it's where you feel comfortable, right? I'm saying it because of you guys, because you guys are out there. I'm not still. I'm hoping I could get out there soon, but eventually I'll probably have a setup like he does, or like Luna. Luna, she always vlogs in front of, in su.
I'm always in my little corner de mi cuarto, o empecé a estar afuera en las mañanas. En las mañanas me siento a tomar cafecito en el zaguate.
Yeah. Like wherever you feel comfortable, you could do it. But it's el effort that you want to do. If you want to get there, you're going to get there.
It does not happen overnight. That's for sure.
It really doesn't.
And then I always say, you guys, like, como por ejemplo, there's people como dicen, like, oh, she's making a lot, or he's making a lot, pero siempre digo, your smoke is not always going to be there.
No.
Like, there's times where it's slow, there's times where it's, like, good, there's times where it's, like, it's, and there's people that come and go.
Eso sí, it comes and goes. It happens all the time. And the thing is, you can't even be mad at. I mean, there's some people that get mad because of that stuff like that. Like you help them out a lot, and then eventually, because another thing a lot of people don't get is that all these gifts mean money. So at the end of the day, people have bills, people have families, people have responsibilities, it's más como el casino, you know, you just gamble the extra money that you have. It's fun, it's competitive. I love competitive battles. Like obviously I have a big badge because I love to help people out too. Like I'm always there helping people out. But that's one thing you always gotta realize that, you know, it's only if people want to and only if people can. But there's some people that get really entitled, like you. Like let's say Reina is like shooting for someone, right? And then you start going to, let's say you go to Luna now. The people that person that you were shooting for, it's gonna be like, damn, why is Reina going over here now and not staying here with me? I've had a lot of people like that call me out for shit like that.
Like me, and I'm gonna be very dead honest with you. I am a big, very shooter for Luna. Like like you heard earlier, you know, I don't. It's been a lot of money that I spent, but it's like I told her, I don't. I do it from my heart, you know, not because I have a chum. To me, it's chum change. You know, it's not about that. It's just, you know, I feel like if I could help out my little sister, why not? Like she tells me, I don't see you, my friend. I see you like my sister now, you know? And I tell her, that's why I tell her all the time. She's my little sister. I try, you know, helping her out. ¿Por qué no? If I don't want to send it to her, I'll just sell her the money. Simple. ¿Me entiendes? ¿Por qué no?
It's the fun of seeing the line across the screen though.
Exactly.
It's exciting.
Like yes, last night, because I didn't want her to get off. And I'm like, oh, how much you're gonna need to not lose your fragment? She's like,
I was like a shuttle. I said a shuttle. And she's like, okay, bet. And then she's like, va to uni, pero no me tiró el uni, me tiró el pinche león. And I was like, nomás para que no me bajara.
nomás para que no se bajara. But because we were having a good time, like everybody was coming in and I was asking them questions. I'm like, have they ever gave you el beso negro? But it was just, you know, just to keep it flowing. And a lot of people were coming in, you know? And I'm like, okay, si ustedes me tiran un león, ahorita me tomo un shot. Y no me tiraron un león, pero me tiraron algo más o menos grande. And I took a shot, but it wasn't because I wanted a drink. It was just to have fun, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's content like that people want to see online.
Yeah.
Eso sí. And it's fun though.
Mira, ¿por qué crees que mi amor ahora llegó? Yo sin esperarlo y llegó aquí a mis brazos.
Ay, Alfredo.
Chiquitito, hermoso, como te... A ver, sonríe. Sonríe para la cámara.
Ay, Dios mío,
Ya porque me la estoy creyendo, ya es verdad. Me la voy a creer y ya no te vas a deshacer de mí después.
You wouldn't be able to handle me. Esa risita dice muchas cosas, ¿eh?
Pues digo, vamos a asegurar los leones cuando vaya a Cali. I gotta go pay my dues in advance.
Ouch.
Oh my God, you guys are funny.
Dios mío.
¿Y
qué vas a hacer ahorita?
Sí,
Oh, thank you for the rose.
Nah, ahorita I gotta go take a shower. I gotta go shower. I gotta run some errands really quick, and then I'm gonna get back on. Ahorita como a las 7.
Your time?
Oh, yeah, because it's 3 hours.
Yeah, right now son las 4 en ese. Ándale, ya se están despidiendo de ti, ya bye, dice. La Ana.
Dijo ya.
Watch out que esto
está... Sorry, I'm here at work.
Ya te conocen. Dicen que estás loca.
That's my comadre. That's my comadre.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's my comadre. It was nice having you here. Appreciate it. You'd see that next week for sure. Si vienes, give us a ring. We'll be here. We'll hang out with you.
Wait, all you guys live in Cali, all 3 of you?
No, just me and Luna. Ana lives in Washington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys...
In the Evergreen.
Plans, but we can grab a drink or something. We can go to, I don't know.
Yeah, we could go grab some food and, you know, chill.
Dale, pues. I'll hit you guys up later, okay? Have fun.
Ándale, pues. Thank you so much. It was nice having you.
Ya, nos entretenió acá esta con sus locuras.
y le gusta porque todavía no se va, mira, ¿ves?
Es el pedo. Dicen que el que mucho se despide, pocas ganas tiene de irse.
You say?
I do got things to do, but I'll catch you guys ahorita, okay?
All right, love. You take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm dead. Mírala.
Ay, Dios mío.
Dios
Ay, ya,
mío.
no digas nada.
Dios
Después
mío.
hablamos tú y yo.
Yo soy bien comportadita. Yo aquí en una esquinita, rolling up dinero.
Tú, Brolina Dinero, yo acá trabajando. La Ana también está trabajando.
Ya, y ahora ni arreglada estaba. No, pues wow. No, pues wow.
Mm,
No, pues wow.
yo no, mira, yo ando toda greñuda.
No, pues wow. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Cuántos? Dude, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. I have no idea. I don't know, because I'm supposed to roll up 300. So I don't even know. I don't know. Ahora me falta estos.
¿A ella te falta todo eso?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, yes, yes. No, hold on, let me put music. Hold on.
So you guys, where is everybody from? If you guys could start throwing in the comments, that'll be great. Let's keep the chat active.
I love how Jen is like, ahorita ya la manager.
Ah, I'm the manager.
La manager. La manager.
Texas, okay, Sandra?
Yeah, no, but girls, like, siempre digo, como dijo esta Itati, post it. If you think that that video is dumb, just kidding, TikTok, I'm just trying to purpose only, post it. Because the videos that you do without even trying are the videos that usually, like, hit. Without you even trying.
Betty from Washington. Andale, Ana, you have a Washington girl here. Oregon, okay.
And
Comadre.
then another advice that I could give you ladies is don't do that trend where it's the follow for follow. Like follow me and I'm gonna follow you, because eventually they're gonna unfollow you. You want genuine followers, you want genuine you want it to be organic. You want people who follow you and are interacting with your page, with your comments, with your likes, with reposts, all of that stuff. So I think that that's honestly like the best advice I could give you. And just be consistent. Be consistent. If you go live and you just see one person, stay there 25 minutes, because I always say you never know who's watching.
Mm-hmm.
You never know who's watching. And again, once TikTok starts seeing that you're being consistent, it's going to be pushed out. Make sure that you post the video and like 20 minutes, wait, and then hop on live. If you're trying to grow your following, things like that. Just the feds. With the money. Oh, I'm doing 3 money lays for graduation. And then this weekend I have to work on a Minecraft lay and a Minecraft cap. You're welcome, brother. Hello, Tessie. Hola, soy del Marte. Pinche Ish, ¿dónde andas? Are you still at work or no? Yeah,
No,
ahorita
if he would have been at work, he wouldn't have been
I
here.
don't know. And gave up because only had 4 to know. When I first started TikTok, I kid you not, I only had like 3 viewers. Y nada más cuando me empiezo a poner a hablar de mi life, the most I've had is 1,000 at once. Pero again, como decimos, les gustan el chisme, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
But when you're consistent, si no es hora, es mañana, and I've always said, you never just keep pushing, you never know who's watching.
That's why she's always telling me the same thing. Like she's always telling me, be consistent, do it. So my thing is like I try to at least go on the weekends, because the weekends para mí es un poquito más libre. During the weekdays, I'll go here and there, but she's telling me constantly, let's do something.
What are you?
Janet, you said that you're a Leo.
What was it, the 18th?
Yeah, I'm August the 18th. So she's always telling me like, go on, push, 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 push. Pero yo le digo, okay, okay. But a veces me levanto temprano, I'm working early. Sometimes I work 12-hour plus hours of work. So it's like Do I really want to be on TikTok and somebody seeing me? No, but I do it.
Yeah, that's. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, ya me cansé. You guys, I have to do 3 of them, and each of them have $100.
Mira, nomás estaba mi marido aquí, and look at the views, and now they're going down.
That's the thing. That was his
Yeah,
team.
yeah. It's half of his team, which is understandable. We understand that, you know, and that's good, you know. Like he said, you know, he don't mind stopping by and being here with us. That's a good thing. And there's creators that don't even interact with other people. Like they're onto their own selves and they want their own people because they don't, they just don't like it. But like I
You
said, I
know
mean, if you
what?
guys,
I heard a guy creator once, right? I heard, who was it? I forgot. Yesterday era otro. Pero there was a creator that I remember I think it was Austin. It was Austin with someone else. Y él había
the
dicho,
McGrew,
no. He's a top creator. Que
uh-huh.
he was someone was trying to like talk to him or whatever. And he's like, are you going to want to battle or not? He was like, no. He's like, well, then get the fuck out of my, like, because I'm not going to share. He didn't want to share his his platform, even though the other guy was on his live, if they were not going to battle, because he's like, oh, I'm not going to share like my platform with you if you don't want to battle. I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
Nessie, to answer your question, my birthday is on the 18th of August. Y el de ella es el 16, yeah. Even my comadre knows my birthday. She never forgets that. She always texts me. Sometimes we're too busy. Like another thing, like look at like Isela. Like Isela, she's always on there. Same thing. She started on Facebook. She has her followers for Facebook. Now she's on TikTok, so she does ella vende cosas. Like I'm gonna say perhaps she sells makeup, she sells purses, she sells those monitos, what are they called? The those little monster looking ones.
La boo boo, la foo foo, la.
Yeah, la bubos. She sells all kinds of stuff. But that's her.
Friday. Ooh, I'm battling Carissa Friday. Best 2 out of 3.
Carissa, just be aware. She has smoke, sweetie.
Like,
Yes.
nah. We're gonna.
No, it's gonna be a good battle.
It's gonna be a good battle. She's like, oh, I do too. She said, oh, I do too.
Oh, okay. We'll see. We'll see Friday. We'll see Friday. That's a bet. That's a bet. That's a threat. No, I'm just kidding. It's puro juego. But yeah, like,
no le hagas caso.
yeah.
Ahorita,
No, I'm just playing pesa. No, estoy
ahorita.
jugando. No, where we love we come in here, we joke around. Like I always tell everyone, don't take it offensive. But back again, like I was telling you, my comadre, she sells all kinds of stuff.
Se estaba cortando a mouse and A just started a month ago. Hey, let's go. No, I'm not an A2 creator. I'm a B creator.
Soon.
No, technically I was, but remember the whole week that I stopped battling? I dropped.
Betty says she lost her freaking glove.
I had no. You're good. You're
good.
I don't know how many gloves we have right now. I haven't been battling right now, you guys, because we have a 20 piece. So she's chilling right now.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're not doing a whole lot.
The next few days. Yeah, right now that's what we want to do. But I wanted to do a 2v2s because we have a streak. So I'm probably gonna do it too. Save it for the battle. I'm battling the 28, no, the 29th, 30, and 31st. Yeah.
What is it again?
I'm battling
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday?
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then I'm battling at 6. I'm battling at 9, and then again Friday I'm battling 6 and 9, and then Saturday 6 and 9.
They're asking who you're gonna be battling.
I'm battling against Fit Dad. Hold up, let me see. I'm battling against
Let's see where
I'll be right back. Oh, I have my other earphones here.
I'm battling Karmatic the 31st. I'm battling Karmatic. I am battling
Ándale, te dijeron fit that. Oops.
Fit Dad. Yeah, I'm battling Fit Dad also. I'm battling, hold on, give me a second. I'm battling Valeria. I'm battling Valeria twice. And then I'm battling you. I'm battling Suli. I'm battling Team Natty. And then I think I'm battling, hold on. And I'm battling share an event. And then I'm battling Ali Petiti. I think that's her.
Are you gonna be putting an event on your page?
I find it pointless because it's gonna be. I can't tell them like, hey, reserve it because it's gonna be 2 battles, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I mean Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they're all best 2 out of 3. All those battles are Thursday. No, I have it's Thursday, 2 Friday, and 2 Saturday. Do you have a Discord you can create events? Like we have our Discord. We have a Discord or whatever, but to like let people know, like, hey, reserve the lot. You know what I mean? So I don't.
For your team, yeah.
Yeah.
She already has one.
I think I'm just gonna do. I'm probably just gonna do videos. I'm gonna do a video tonight, and then that create a post. Yeah, I'll do videos to create that. So I don't know. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Dude, estoy cansada. Eso sí cansa, and I've been doing this since, oh shit, it's gonna be 2 already. Crap.
Well, we've been on for a while already.
Yeah, we have. Oh shit, yeah, casi 4 horas.
Yeah.
I'm looking nervous. Is it your first time or? Like, is it your first time doing these battles? I had a 34 piece last battle and I lost it. No. No, second. Okay. These are fun. I just like my mod took someone 75 piece. Nice. Yeah, I don't know about you, but when we run battles, we get bored on the mute ones. So if we could have fun with it, girl, and fucking probably do like a dare battle. Not even a dare battle, but where it's like, oh, quiet game, keep your hands up or something to keep the chat entertained. That would be nice because we get bored with, okay, I'm going to mute you. And it's like we're talking to ourselves. So, okay, bet, thanks. I'm like, bet, thanks. Because I find like those are more entertaining when we're being able to chat with each other. You got it?
100.
For the test, okay.
$100. It's $3.
Okay, there. You can take a break.
Oh.
Okay. I just like meetings. I like socializing. Okay, perfect. That would be great.
Bread? I don't know if bread.
Do you have bread? What?
Breakfast sandwich?
No. We have the this time. Are you getting off? Where the hell did Johnny go? Bueno, girl, ya me tengo que... Yeah, I think I'm going to get off real quick. I need to reset, use the restroom, and I low-key kind of want to shower.
Okay. Sorry,
You're a
I got
manager
busy
for
here at
Thunder?
work.
I am. I'm a manager for Thunder. Huh?
Digo, sorry, I got busy here at work.
No. You're good. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get off. I'm going to shower up, get fresh because, dude, what the hell? I'm always doing my makeup early in the morning and look at this.
I'm gonna get off, okay?
I'm in the top 4 right now. Ooh, wait for for the agency. All right, Anna. Damn, I stay. Yeah, nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I will see you guys al ratito. Well, I'm gonna be on in a little bit again. I just need a shower and just kind of. All right, Betty. I'll see you guys later. You guys are gonna run some 2v2s or whatever.